Hello, welcome to the Useful Hooligans Twitch channel, Session 2. So this is Session 2 of the new campaign, Bloodlines, lovelyly hosted by and DM'd... no, not hosted. Hosted is from Mr. Madrid. And our lovely DM again is Megan, who is staring at her crotch.
I'm not staring at my crotch, I'm working on notes.
I do appreciate your shirt. I've only just noticed you've got a Magic App shirt on.
I've been wearing it all day today, Sam.
Well, I have not seen you all day today. Sam. I'm loving the wigs going on right now because I've literally just got Adam and Lisa just vice versa. I love Adam's. I have to admit, no offense, Lisa, but Adam's is green. Green hair.
Oh yeah, not blue at all.
Lisa's look natural. That's the thing. Like, if you hadn't met Lisa or seen Lisa before, you'd be like, oh, of course she's got red hair.
It was convincing, wasn't it? On the last.
Yeah.
Convinced some people. Although today we've got Lisa, you're on our twitting, aren't you? If the lovely viewers would like to twit, go on to twitter.com / have we got an actual link? Like,
yeah, it's on
at Useful Hooligans.
Yeah.
Or you could click the thing below the Twitch stream,
Which will take you to it.
They could be on YouTube.
If they're on YouTube, they can click the link in the description.
They can, or they can just go to twitter.com /
Useful
Hooligans.
I don't really have. Flaming Gaming is the one true OTP.
What is it with that?
I remembered it. I'm so happy with myself. Don't remember anything usually.
The people who I made that note for don't even watch the stream because one of them's been banned from the internet and the other one realised they don't like D&D. Sam,
Banned from the internet.
Banned from the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I'm like 12, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really stroll anymore. Meg.
Awesome. I was waiting until you would finish before I started talking, in all honesty.
I wasn't too sure what was going on.
I was just doodling. I was just bolding up some notes. Anyway, after you select your mission, which is to go investigate a cave with strange noises. Strange noises. You okay there, Alec?
Yeah?
Sorry, I just got distracted by
all of this.
Don't forget, I am Iris right now. And Iris is doing this.
You're in the zone. You're in the zone. I'm sorry for interrupting you while you're in the zone. Most humble apologies. Right, anyway. After selecting your mission, Vector tells you to basically rest up anything that you want from the market and meet him in the morning so he can tell you about your mission. Does anyone want to do anything character-wise? So you did your shopping beforehand. It's just like if your characters want to do anything while on the island. No?
I think that was a no. Unless Sean's there.
No one's curious about their missing box or the person that they're looking for. No.
Sorry, I'm preoccupied right now. Where's my box, Vector?
Backstories, people. Backstories.
Or something to that. Something to that.
anything with their characters' backstories.
Actually, that was makes sense. Sorry, I even forgot about my own backstory.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
I'm joking. I didn't even know I was doing this today, okay?
No, it's just if you guys want to start it with your character. If not, you can continue waiting.
We're only on a little island, aren't we?
Yes. A little island.
Oh no, I'm delicate. Stop doing this to me!
It's huge.
I know.
It's huge!
It's huge.
Could I...
Think Australia.
I know.
That's Repdelica.
Australia.
Australia.
I can't do that.
It takes 18 hours to travel from one city to the other by car. Imagine how far it is to walk.
Okay, I would like to do a morning search. So every morning I wake up early to look for clues.
Such as, like, you're just gonna Scooby-Doo this shit over footprints.
I don't know if I'm meant to like say out. I'd like to search for said person I'm looking for.
Alright, I'm guessing you're just gonna look around the town and try and find some information?
Yeah, like every morning I wake up, I go around and look.
Alright, roll me gather information.
Gather information. It's where it's gonna be like really bad roll, isn't it?
I should probably switch to rolls so I can see what you're rolling instead of looking at the notes.
Twitch stream.
That is a good point. Stop looking at the Twitch stream. Anyone else want to do anything with your characters in the meanwhile?
I would like to, like, this is post, but I would like to go buy a short bow and arrows.
Yeah,
I got such a great roll.
That's obviously post.
Wow, that is a really bad roll.
It just happens all the fucking time. Like, I either get like super good when I don't need it.
You find nothing of interest. There's speculations that perhaps you're looking for some bandits, but beyond that, there's nothing.
Potential bandits!
Alright, anyone else?
Potential killed them.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Go ahead, Sean.
I assume we're in the presence of a Vector.
Yeah, you're in the presence of Victor.
I would like to ask. I'd like to inquire if he has any information on the whereabouts of Mogar.
Totally not looking at my other notes. The brother!
Yes.
There's a lot of names. Give me too many names. Mogar is in what is now been declared the second capital of Ramdelica.
The who what?
It's basically been. It's not actually the capital, but it's what the King Mogar has declared it himself. He's declared a new capital of Ramdelica, which is where he presides. I'm trying to find the name of the city. I do have it written down. I've got too many names, my friend. Too many names. I was expecting you to inquire about that today, but all right. Right, he is in Lidmas.
And how are we spelling that?
Lidmas. Lidmas.
His name was Mogar, right?
Yes.
Mogar? Question mark.
You have notes to it. I am not trying to pick up something that I've just dropped. This is the problem with paper everywhere. It goes everywhere.
I assume as Prime is from here, he'll know where that is.
Yes, you know it's on the northern side of the island. And as Victor, I'm going to presume that you're going to try and find and seek out the brother.
Yes.
You may want to be careful with that, Victor warns you, simply because you disappeared round about the death of the king and no one's seen you since.
Yes,
it's caused some doubt to your name.
This had crossed my mind.
So how do you want to go about it, or are you just going to rock up and be like, sup?
At this moment in time, Prime's going to think on it.
Alright then. Well, you know where you need to head if you want to go talk to the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else character searching?
Yes.
Sam was
Well, I was
Go
going to do something else. So that market that we ended up in.
Yep.
Is it still close by? Yeah. Are we in it
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, you got put up in a hotel, not a hotel, a bar nearby.
Yeah. So you mentioned that it was sort of famous for selling gnomes.
Selling slaves of all variety, including gnomes.
Including gnomes.
Yes.
Do I see gnomes in the market?
Roll me a spot. We're gonna get like the great gnome liberation.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna see shit.
You don't know.
Yeah, well, RNG.
You spot like some really beautiful flowers on the wayside, and you've just been distracted with them for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
I would like to gather some information about this cave. I'd like to learn all the stories, all of them.
I'm just following the bard.
Okay, you don't travel very far because Vector has all you need to know about the cave. Essentially, there's been series of noises such as howling, wailing, and what appears to be human moaning. Not like
Oh wow.
not like that.
Oh.
Like ones of despair or something like that, or pain. Not sexual.
That could still be.
Hey.
Right. That might be your fetishes.
Could you repeat that? So howling, moaning.
Wailing, just general noises that shouldn't be there. A couple of people have entered the cave and they haven't been seen since. And essentially you're being hired to investigate it.
So
There was
sending
another-
us into a cave where people had disappeared.
Yep. Well, really, I was just listing off jobs and you were the one that
You
selected it.
wanted in the cave.
You picked the cave.
No. The bard said it sounded interesting. I just agreed.
To take the job. Which I'm very thankful for. It's very hard to find people these days.
Yeah, it seems like if they're going disappearing in there.
No, most of them signed up for the war, but...
Iris just has like stars in her eyes and she's just like story.
Okay. The most recent people that went in there was a pair of siblings. They went in. They were hired to go and find an item, but they went in there just a week ago, and they haven't come out. So if you find them in there, rescuing them would be a great help.
What was the item they were looking for?
I don't know.
I'd like to gather information into town to see if I could find out what the item they were looking for was.
Go ahead.
Can I assist?
Go ahead.
I gather information. Shit.
I rolled a 17.
1 minute.
Let's find out if you get the assist of +2.
I rolled an 18.
So you get +2 onto that, so that's 19. You find nothing out about the object.
Iris is sad.
It's a marketplace.
She is still sad.
Don't worry, Iris. I'm sure we'll find out once we're there.
Oh, most likely you will. Right. Vector offers you a lift there because the cave is 3 days out of town. And he gets it on the... He's going to offer you to ride on the lovely cart that he obtained when buying you. So whenever you're ready, you can make haste.
I'm just going to ask one more question to Vector before we set off. Does this cave actually have a name?
No.
Note to self, create name for cave.
Could have gone with Wailing Cavern.
Is it a big rock cave, or is it like an old dungeon, or?
It's a cave. It's just on the side of a
So
mountain.
So rocks and shit like that. And
Yeah, rocks and shit. Nice and dark. Seems natural.
Can I check a
See.
quick question to Vector and just ask?
Seems natural. Go ahead.
Find out where he's storing the plinth that I asked him to. So
He's storing it in his
protectively protect-
warehouse, where he stores many other objects.
Excellent. And it's not in danger of being sold or pawned off by any chance, is it?
Vector looks at you in disgust. He's not that kind of person to sell other people's property.
Good. I'm glad.
Not while they're alive.
Oh yeah, once you die, then that stuff needs to get rid of. I mean, it can't just sit in a warehouse when the dead person doesn't want it anymore. Of course it's going to get sold if you die. To be honest, I don't know why you're keeping a pedestal, but...
Could be required. As you said, it could be for the museum.
It could be for the museum.
The
Who
Museum of
fucking knows?
Plinths.
It could be the object that you were trying to do in the first place. Maybe there was nothing on top of the
It's
plinth.
entirely possible.
Right. Anyways, so I'm guessing you guys will get in the back of the car and head out to the cave. The Wailing Caverns, I suppose. Right.
I've already created a name for the cave.
Awesome.
The wait is almost over, and just
On the map, it's going down as Wailing Caverns.
Alrighty then. Wailing Caverns it is. That is A-okay.
That's what you
Right,
could
so you
call
get to-
it. It's not what she's good at having in her notebook.
That's
I don't
fine.
care what you have in your notebook.
DM said dubbed Wailing Caverns. It's called the Wailing Caverns to me.
Right, so you get to the Wailing Caverns, and basically he drops you off there. He offers you his magic wand. It is a wand of healing. It's only got 20 uses on it, and it heals 1d8 plus your level.
I take it.
Awesome.
No!
Nom the Bomb has the wand.
Why didn't the bard just pick that up?
Because I only can use bard spells, and I'm pretty sure I can't
It's a wand.
cast that.
It's a wand, though.
You can use a wand regardless of the situation.
But I won't have the level requirement to cast the spell on the wand.
I literally just said plus your level. I didn't say plus cleric level.
You know what? Normal bomb, you can have it. You can have it.
I've
Trust
already
you
taken
more.
it.
I know. I was gonna say, I trust. I know. I mean, that were like, you trust you more of it
20
now.
uses, and then it's no longer magical or of use.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you guys
Cure
going to
light
do?
wounds, is it? Or...
Cure light wounds, 1d8 plus level.
So, it's a cave then. We're at.
Yes.
Oh. Don't have my glowing axe anymore.
No, you are not, Branzo.
Did I buy any? So is it a dark cave?
Yes.
Like it's just a cave, like it's not like a man-made kind of one.
It's a cavern. It's a cave. We've established this. It's natural.
Okay.
Or
I'm
at
just double
least
checking.
it's
All right. I would like to pull out my bullseye lantern,
okay.
and I'd like to use a pint of my oil. I don't know how this whole stuff works with it.
I don't know.
Like
How far does it shine out?
I don't know. It's this called a bullseye one.
Did you literally buy it because it was just called Bullseye?
No, because it's the suggested one on my. I just used the suggested build.
Okay. Alright, so the samurai's pulling out a lantern. Anyone else?
Shit! I should have put.
I've got dog
D&D.
vision, if that helps.
Do you as a forest gnome?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to light anything, but
I
I'm
can-
going
Sorry,
to draw my
low
sword
light
and
vision.
shield.
Low light vision.
60
Ah,
foot.
low light. That's different. Dark vision allows you to see in the dark up to like in black and white.
Yep.
Low light means you can see further as long as you've got a small portion of light with you. Which Sam is kindly providing.
Exactly.
A bullseye lantern provides a clear
Oh.
illumination in 60-foot cone and a shadowy illumination in a 120-foot cone. It burns for 6 hours on a pint of oil. You can carry a bullseye lantern in one hand.
Okay. So you lit your lantern?
Yeah, and I'm assuming that it's just when you get to around like 120, like between 60 and 120, it's like shadowy outlined ones, not as clear.
Uh-huh.
Right. And could I do a listen or something just to hear if there's anything in here?
Go ahead.
I feel like that's probably what's my lesson like? Control F this shit. -1. Great.
Humans weren't known for their hearing potential. $13. You just heard nature because you haven't entered the cave yet. You're just hearing birds tweeting.
Okay.
Nothing much seems to be happening. It's kind of calm at the moment. Oddly calm.
We gonna go in?
I don't know. Are you?
Light.
I'm,
Lead the way.
I'm asking, like, as in my voice. Hello? Pepper? You're going to go in?
Like I said, lead the way.
I nod.
I'll just start walking.
I'm
Alright.
going to draw my sword before heading after him.
I'll do the same, sword and shield out, and follow behind.
I just sigh while I'm doing this. Sigh.
All right.
Lost my pen. No, it's gone.
The writer has lost her pen.
No, I've lost my IRL pen for something different.
Okay. Alright, so you enter the cave, you're walking through it, and that's when you hear the first inhuman scream coming from deeper within.
I'm gonna draw my sword on my other hand. Like, I'm like, it doesn't sound human. It could be a bad thing. Not too sure.
Right.
We're in a cave. Okay?
You all heard it.
I scream back at it.
Oh God!
Is that necessary?
I'm gonna look down at
Adam, roll me a 1d20.
Oh.
No!
No, 1d100, 1d100. That's
1d100.
1d100.
I still find him really charming. It's just his acts of pure.
55.
You find him charming. He said I'd be a good lamp.
You never asked why.
That's I'm concerned.
I would like
Who's
to
gonna look at it?
roll. I would like to roll bardic knowledge on this screen.
Go ahead. Right, so I need to make a note of that. 55.
Basically what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to communicate with whatever that scream was.
I rolled a 17 on bardic knowledge.
Right. I said it was an inhuman scream. From what you can gather, it sounds like some form of resurrected creature.
Well, I'm going to draw my sword and shield.
Wait, I'm gonna look at Nom,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go. Was that a bad thing?
It sounded like a zombie.
A zombie. Lovely!
I hope the twins are okay.
I'll...
Right.
We're an odd bunch,
This
aren't we?
evil must be purged. Or something dramatic.
Meg,
Yes.
can my tail? Can I hold my? Can I wrap? Can I put like? Can I
Roll
use it
strength.
to hold my tail?
Yes.
You
Your
said I can use it
tail's-
as, my hand. It can use it as a hand.
Yes, but you haven't really been using it that much. You know, you're still new to it. That's something we agreed upon. To begin
Okay.
with, it would still be awkward and clunky. You want to use it as a hand, you got to roll your strength, bruh. Can you support the weight of the lantern in your monkey tail?
D20 plus.
I just knocked over my beer, but luckily it was empty because, you know, from the last time I knocked it over.
Wait. That's not strength because it's not.
R.I.P.
D20. Oh, no, it is
Adam's
'cause
beer.
is it the strength that when you do a D20 plus you just do the mod?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's make sure. Yeah. So that's a shit roll.
Yeah, it slips out of your tail. It's on the floor now.
I jump back a bit because I'm like under him.
Okay.
Yep.
I really need to get used to this thing. Can I just pick it up with my hand again?
Yep.
Because it's a one-handed weapon. My watashi. So I can actually pick up the one. I'm gonna have to practice with this. I'll make sure to do it.
I'm gonna make you practice with it. Right. You guys want to head further into the cave?
Not got much option, do we?
Nope. Right, as you walk forward in the cave, you spot something on the edge of your light vision. Everyone roll me a spot.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
I feel like this is gonna be another really. Oh my god, -1 again. What is actually doing this? It's the wisdom. The wisdom.
The wisdom.
Yay! 8!
You just-
One.
14.
11.
Really?
This is fucking amazing. Okay.
I don't get a bonus because I can see twice as far as humans.
I'm too busy with my book in front of my face.
I was gonna say anyone above a fool.
No, above it.
Oh, dear Jesus.
I see the voles have continued over from last week.
Yeah. Which scares me because there's combat later on, and I'm rolling.
alright.
If
It's alright.
it carries on from last week, I'm going to murder one of you again.
It'll be fine. I'll cleave one thing in twain, and that'll be it for the evening.
He split the arrow in twain.
Not before the big guy crits.
Yeah, not before he crits twice. Right, Danford and Nom, because you've got your your low light vision. You spot at the edge of your vision what appears to be four
Danford's
small.
human, isn't he? Has he got low light vision?
Danford got a 14, so he's barely seeing them.
Oh, I
just-
see.
Just.
You're like, there's something there, and he's just like, they look like something. What you see appears to be four small creatures,
We're going to need that positivity.
I would
all
like
two-legged,
all two-legged.
and they appear to have swords and shields.
I would like to do my first spell since coming into Dungeons and Dragons and detect evil. I think that's a spell. I mean, it counts as a spell by the looks of it.
Roll
I'd
me
like to do
1d20
that.
plus wisdom.
I don't know how this works. I've never done spells before.
Normally I just tell you what's evil, but I need you to roll a 1d20.
Okay, so that's plus 2.
Plus your wisdom.
14 again. That's consistent.
Back to work, for heaven's sake. Knock something down.
Roll me a will save.
A will save.
Not every job.
You fall to your knees as you are overwhelmed with the presence of evil surrounding you completely and totally.
This is why I don't do magic.
Are you literally screaming that out?
Refinement. He's a designer, I think.
Such evil must be purged.
Stingy into the delight. And almost never gets organ lost.
Or something.
Did you shout that out?
I'd like to, yes.
Roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Is that all of us?
Everyone.
What did
Better
you
not
shout?
be known.
7!
The four blobs on the vision of your distance are now running towards you.
This means we'll shoot.
What's my initiative again?
What's my initiative?
Right,
That'll be a big change.
right, drag your numbers over to.
Well, construction
I don't know which one is me.
It would be nice if you don't.
Not least at the back of the house. The whole inside corner of this house is going to change.
Someone's got a hell of a loud TV on.
Sorry, that's probably me. You turn down a little bit. No, it's just some DIY show.
Ah,
So
right.
it's like jackhammer going on at the moment.
Yeah, Danford, what did you shout?
This evil must be purged! Ah! This is why I don't do magic!
As he wet himself.
Not necessarily in that order.
My magic is urine.
You're in trouble.
Oh.
Right, everyone got their roll set up. Alec up to date with his notes.
Mhm.
Continues aggressively typing. Right, let's fucking begin. Who is first? Lisa.
Wait, have we rolled initiative?
That's what I was saying because I don't see Sam's roll.
Ah, sorry.
Sam.
Work. Sorry, it is work, just to clarify.
And here I thought you had gotten a 21.
Oh no, I'm not that fucking lucky. Oh, shit.
We must have last time.
Oh no, last one I got the good one, and then
Yeah.
that's the best roll I've done today. To be fair.
Kitsune gets a 16. Alright, if you want to update your number.
Do we need to re-roll because we've got?
Oh.
Or you could just agree on who goes first.
Wait, which one's my icon? That one.
Yeah,
The
the one that looks like a
that's
samurai.
From the literally, I can't even tell the details. It's too blurry.
Right, out of you two, which one wants to go first?
I'd like to go first.
Sam, do you mind conceding, or do you want to roll? You and Alec got the same roll, so it's either you re-roll to find out who goes first, or...
I can't actually hear. This is gone inconvenience, and I'm
Hello, testing. 1 2 1 2. Hello.
Sam has a
hello.
smelly penis.
Megan, how do you know that?
Do you not remember that they spent a few nights together at your house?
It was one night.
One night.
It worked, and I
Alex
said-
was in the same room.
sorry.
I was incredibly drunk, and I was cocooned on the floor in, like, every blanket I could find. It was magical.
Guys, hello.
Hello.
Well,
Hello,
okay.
you hear
I
us?
smacked it like I
Alright.
need a new headset. I think it gets used every single day. It's just like it is dying now.
Iris would like to go first, unless you would like to.
Go ahead, lady.
All right. Iris is first before you. Sorted. Right, Lisa.
Do
Four
I
goblins
see
running
them
towards
coming towards us?
you see like the first one running headlong into you and like three behind. Ignore the fact that two of them have bows. I didn't mean to drag them on, but I couldn't be bothered to remove them. They've got swords and shields.
So were they zombies that were running towards
No,
us?
Right.
They're goblins.
Okay.
So how
Small.
close are they?
You guys are probably about here from the closest one that's running towards you, as the other three are scrambling behind.
1 minute, let me zoom out of it. I'm gonna wait.
Alright.
She abstains.
Because the last time I rushed headlong into battle, I got myself killed.
Alright, it's the goblins' turns. They're just gonna fucking charge towards you guys with their weapons drawn, and that's their turn. So who is next? Go, Iris.
Inspire courage.
Alright. You say some heartfelt words that is probably ripped off speech from something online.
Like, read some
No,
really
I have
juicy
nothing
quotes.
prepared.
Oh, everyone gets a +1 to their attack rolls. Did we agree on damage rolls, or it's not? Doesn't apply to damage rolls.
Oh, it's just
It's melee damage rolls. Get
It's
a
just-
+1.
Just melee. Okay.
Just melee.
not
Consume.
ranged attack, just melee. Yeah.
Right.
Just melee.
Okay.
By this point, I would be aware because Lewis. is
+1 morale bonus to saving throws against charms and fear effects. +1 morale bonus to attacks. 1 morale bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. Is the
So-
exact.
That's a quick-
So yeah, so on attack, not melee, right?
No, it's on
No,
attack
because
roll and
it
on
specifies weapon rolls.
Yeah.
It's
So
There's
it's not
the-
magic.
There's the specific
okay.
sentence there. So it's on attack and on weapon damage rolls.
So when you go to hit
Oh,
it, you get a
weapon,
+1,
yeah.
but your damage doesn't unless you're using a weapon.
Yes.
Right. So, Kitsune, your turn.
Because we've been aware of. I'll explain.
You're now aware of the 4 goblins running towards you.
Okay, I'll just try not to like meta because obviously I can hear what. Not here. 'Cause
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
you know what-
No. I get it. But you can see them. You can see
I
all
can
4
see
of them lumbering
Okay.
towards you now.
All right, and in distance-wise, how far are they away?
About as far as you see on the map. One's 5 foot in front of Priam.
Oh,
The rest are about 20 foot.
Okay. So I'd like to go in for this one.
All right.
And
hit.
Oh, I had the roll saved. Where's that +2 coming from? Oh, it's my strength mod. And I get an extra 1 because of the inspired. I'm
Yep.
trying to hit. I swear.
You hit.
If I,
Roll damage.
I've not.
Oh, sorry. That's not a roll. I'm looking at the last one that says Kitsune. I was like, alright, that goes.
Okay, +1. Then I get my +1 for my thing, and I get my +1 for.
Kitty.
Wait, where's that extra 1 coming from? I need to
don't
fix
know.
my. I get +1 because of my proficiency thing, and then I get +2 because of my strength. I honestly don't know where this extra 1's coming from.
Me.
No, because I've got an extra 1 on my roll sheet. I think it's because of my.
Weapon focus?
It's because I got weapon focus and proficiency. Yeah, I get +2 for hit.
No. Proficiency means you can use it. Focus means that you get the +1.
Where's this one from? I need to get used to this character. It's so awkward. I think I got too reliant on using the roll sheet Adam made on Branza. Right. Yeah, I'll just take away this extra 1. I don't know where it's from. Oh my god, I cannot stand that roll sheet anymore.
You'll
Sorry.
get used to it in time. Don't worry.
That. Is that hit?
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay, so now my damage is. I'm trying to get this one used to it. +1.
Adam has a super loud keyboard.
Sorry, it's the microphone that's right next to the keyboard.
Ah, okay. Sorts of intense typing.
That's my attack.
It dies. It gargles out its final breath as, you know, you stab it through the lung, and it collapses to the floor, just gasping until it stops moving.
Okay.
It is dead. Priam.
Sean?
Yeah, so I mute my mic.
That's still not the first time someone's done that.
No.
Sam does it a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's usually Sam.
Because you usually
I think
hear
I have
shit.
to move around Sam rather than straight at the goblin.
Nah, you can
shoot
chop my head off.
past him.
Just shoot through me. I can
You
morph.
Well, I
can pass-
would, but
He's not in combat, so surely you can pass through a square. I think that's how it
Straight
goes.
so I can just do that, yeah?
Yeah, you just fucking push past him like you bellend to get out of the way.
It just goes underneath him, goes through his legs.
Okay, considering that Sean's character I think is the second tallest, that's going to be very awkward.
And then I shall attack said
Go ahead.
goblin.
His buddies have been working on logins and sealing up. They can't get any further and so they left the school. And they are considering putting some dotting and dabbing on the wall.
That is a miss.
Ah, so it continues.
Right. Danford, your turn.
Charge! I'm gonna push forward and take in a swing at this dude.
This one?
Yep. I'm
Alright.
thinking in the sense
Swing.
of 6 seconds, so I've sort of just advanced along with Sean there. And
Yep.
pushing into that guy. With a sword. Yes. I'm attacking. That's what I'm doing. That is going to be a roll. 1d20.
That's going to be a roll. The anticlimactic there, Lewis.
I'm on top of it. I am on top of it. +4. The melee +1 from
I could have
Alex.
spray painted my eyebrows a different colour by now.
+1 from
Again.
13 to hit. That's disappointing.
That's a miss again.
That is a miss, isn't it?
That's a miss.
Oh dear.
Alright then, Nom.
What armor is Sean wearing? Just armor. I don't need to know AC. I just need to know armor.
I believe he's wearing scale.
Scale. And Danford.
Scale.
Scale. Okay.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, go Sean.
I'm gonna throw it on. I'm gonna throw it on Priam.
Rhino.
Rhino. I cast Mage Armor on Priam. Go Rhino.
You now shimmer a nice white colour on top.
It gives you +4 to your AC.
You do.
Right, Swashbuckler, Toshi, it is your turn.
I'm going to move this time. Now it's closer.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm going here.
Alright, go ahead.
I can move there.
Go
and
ahead.
Attack.
Yes, you can. You're flanking, by the way.
Yes, I am. So what, it's +2 into it to
Yep.
flank. So
Yep.
roll 1d20.
This is not our night for rolls, is it?
Ah! Alright, want to just throw... do you want to throw your weapon, or do you want to take a random chance?
Fuck it, go for a random chance.
Shit, give me
Oh,
one.
you're so good with random chance, Ron. Lisa.
I know, but I can't open it.
That sword's gonna end up in my face.
It's going to end up in her own face, and she's going to kill herself.
Again.
She can kill herself the
Potentially.
first time.
Her stupidity killed her. Right. Roll me a 1d100. I've not had enough to drink for this.
10.
Oh dear.
Seems like a good roll.
It could not be.
Roll damage.
What damage for my
Your own damage.
Roll damage.
Is this including the?
Okay.
It is weapon damage, so you are inspired as you do this.
Does she also get the flank damage?
There is no flank.
There's flank to
You can't flank yourself.
Do I take that much?
You know when you hit your own elbow on the side of a coffee table, you don't do that on purpose.
Basically, as you swing at the goblin, you basically impale your sword on your own foot because you missed that badly. And you've dealt yourself 7 points of damage, which is really fucking worrying. Jesus fucking Christ!
She just nearly killed herself, did she?
Oh, that would not be clean unconscious. Put an hour.
We don't even need Megan's help.
You've hit like the only artery on your foot. That's the only way I can explain 7 points of damage to yourself.
Achilles heel.
Right, it's the fucking goblin's turn. This one's moving down here. This one is going to attack Sean or Priam. Right, Emule is plus that. No. Good effort, but no.
What did you do?
I rolled a d2. Does 15 beat your AC?
No.
Awesome. That didn't have the +2. Fuck you. We'll allow that. Right, this goblin here
Still wouldn't have won.
is going to attack the shiny man. If the dice would turn up.
Which one's attacking?
I'm confused. Who's the shiny man?
The one that's glowing with mage armor.
Thank you.
He completely misses. He's just too amored by light.
Which one?
And
was
this third
that
one, the one right in front of him.
again? Okay, cool.
And this one is going to attack the man that attacked him. So Lewis, be ready.
I'm ready. Well, I think I'm ready. Don't be a crit.
Nope, it misses.
Good.
Excellent. Your turn. Iris. Sorry, trying to remember your name's a bit weird.
That's cool. So I would like to sacrifice my movement to draw my bow,
Okay.
and I would like to shoot this guy.
Go ahead.
This should be interesting.
It will.
9.
Your arrow just hits a rock and falls to the floor broken.
Yay.
Kitsune.
Getting that off. Everyone can tell by now what I was each time. Right. I've tried to rearrange my screens, but it's still not working. I'm trying to find the optimal layout so I can always see this correctly.
That's fine.
Right. So, I'm gonna go into this guy.
All right. Go into him. All right.
Well, with my sword. And I would like to do an attack. Okay.
Go ahead. Swing and a miss. Priam.
Shit.
Did you add your +2 for flanking there? Yes, you did. Never mind.
No. That's my strength.
Where did that +2 come from?
That's my strength.
Isn't that put into your
+1
base
for
attack?
proficiency, +2 for...
Strength +1 for...
Base attack bonus.
So
Okay.
I've got another
yeah.
2 on there.
It would have been 13. You still would have missed. Don't worry. Priam.
I will attack the one. The
you have
archer
to
to
write
my
this.
left. Is that?
Yep. Looks like an archer, but is in fact actually carrying a sword and shield. Just because
Oh, okay.
It's just sideways.
Yeah.
He's
They're
holding
holding
it
the sword
by
from.
the
Yeah, that's actually a shouldn't it? It's just sideways. He's holding the sword over the shield right now.
Definitely. Yes, we'll go with that. Bonus points for the gnome. The bonuses come as nothing. I'm sorry. I lied to you. The points mean nothing.
I mean,
like
DM
fine,
points
anyway.
that you can cash in later for secret prizes.
That is a hit, Priam. Is that crit or 18? No, it wouldn't be because weapons
it's
only
19.
go down to 19. Yeah. All right, roll damage.
For a scimitar.
Scimitar.
Is it a scimitar that Lisa's got?
No.
No, I have a rapier.
She went to a rapier.
That's an 18 to 20, right?
Damage the strength mod. That's added
Oh
on.
my god, we're
It is the
twinsies,
strength mod.
Toshi.
Seriously, the bard is going to be in love with you by the end of this, Lisa. Be careful.
I
Or
don't
not,
swing
depending
that
on
way.
I doubt your damage is 1d20, Sean.
Oh.
Throwing that out there.
You do get +1 to attack from the Inspire, though. So.
That was already added in, but
No, your damage, yeah? Oh, is it on there, yeah?
It's like 1d8 at the most.
10.
Wait, 1d. Oh, okay. Wait, what weapon do you have?
Bastard sword.
Oh, yeah, you went for the fucking massive sword. The goblin is dead. You lop off its head. Which one were you going for? This one here.
Left one, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He is dead.
I thought it was that one. Never mind.
Right, it is your turn. Danford
Hello.
of Brickerforth.
Danford of Brickerforth swings at the goblin in front of him.
Go ahead.
22 to hit.
That is a hit.
And... Strength. 3. 8 to damage.
He is dead.
Excellent.
Was it this one you were going for, right?
Yes, one in front.
Right,
Ding.
he's dead. Nom, your turn. What are you gonna cook up today?
I take out the wand.
Alright.
I'm guessing that's movement, right? So.
Yep.
I go, no lamp.
No lamp.
No lamp.
Alright, roll heal.
Yeah, 1d8 plus level, right?
Yep.
Was it? Yep.
So it'd just be 1d8 plus 1.
Alright, 8 damage.
Boom.
Healing. Yeah.
I'm back to full health. Thank you. I'm just gonna be like,
Straight back down
Thumbs
again in
up.
a second.
Right, your turn. There's one goblin left.
alright, we're gonna try this. Fuck it. Attack.
Alright.
I've at least still got my sword on me.
Is that your... Yeah, you miss. You miss.
At least I didn't hit myself.
This is a very good point. Right, it's the goblin's turn. He is surrounded. So he's going to swing his sword. Brickerforth, defend
Hello.
yourself.
I'm defending myself. Shing, shing. It misses.
Does that hit?
Nope.
It misses. The goblin, so startled by suddenly being surrounded, is just flailing his arms around wildly. Iris!
Anyone here actually speak goblin before we kill him? I can speak, right?
I think that is the one language as a group you guys can't speak.
Language?
Damn.
Goblin.
No.
I think that is literally the one language none of you can speak.
Alright, never mind. I was just hoping we could find out what's further in the cave. Carry on, kill the goblin. What?
Without risking of like shooting someone, I'm going to abstain my turn.
His children are so severely malnourished. Without food,
Because he's in combat, so -4 penalty on ranged attacks.
Right, Kitsune.
Don't swear. Don't swear. I keep getting not used to that. Right. Page. Gonna surround him.
Well, he's been
Circle!
crossed.
He is. He is literally just flailing and cowering in fear while shouting and gobbling at you.
If only someone knew languages. Sad face.
Look, in between you, all of you, the only two languages you don't know is Celestial and Goblin.
To be quite fair, they did run at us, and this is cowardly that I'm seeing right now,
Yes.
and that's not honourable.
I don't know. Whatever you find fucking
Would you
honorable,
just
man.
kill it?
Yeah.
Nope.
You miss.
Or not?
Shamed
You
myself.
swing the sword over its head, making it like it's now just crouching, terrified, not even moving.
To shit itself.
I
Can
don't
we
know
just
why.
like put it out of its misery?
I would like you to.
I was just like, we could tie him up and take him back to the village later. Maybe get some stories out of him.
We're
Do
killing him,
you know
Iris.
Goblin?
No, but I'm sure someone in town will.
Okay. Right. Priam, it's your turn.
I'm gonna obviously kill the damn thing.
Please.
Obviously.
Don't let him get stories from the...
He's alright. He's got it. He's got it. Maybe.
Yeah, you've got it. Roll damage. It's dead. You literally just bring your head down onto its skull. It's like a sickening crunch sound as it ceases to move. And the goblin's dead. And it's at that point you hear another wail echoing through the cavern, which seems to shake some of the rocks. None of the big ones, luckily. Just a bunch of small rocks fall down, a bit of dust, debris. Very loud wailing.
Just pissed off Mummy, didn't we?
I would like to loot the bodies, or attempt to.
Alright.
I think we've got more pressing matters, Iris.
Actually,
You
that I
fight.
wail
But they
back.
may. No, basically,
wail
Iris
back.
is just
I wail back. I'm like,
Roll me a 1d100.
Iris
No,
is just
please
like, they could have
stop.
paper with writing on it that might be useful
15.
for stories.
Alrighty then. Alec, as you're searching the bodies, you find 4 shields, a bunch of goblin loincloths, and 4 rusty short swords.
Cool.
Frantic typing of this.
He seems excited about the goblin loincloths he has obtained. Right, that dude's dead.
Mum is very excited seeing a bard put on 4 rusty short swords.
I am interested on where you're storing these 4
I have
short
taken them
swords.
with me. I've just written the loot down.
Why? If you're not taking
So
it with
are you leaving it there or taking it?
I'm leaving it there. There's nothing
anyone want 4 short swords that are rusty and 4 shields, little buckler shields?
I'll take a buckler shield.
Go ahead. You
If
get
it's
a
going.
Yeah.
If it's going.
I'll take a shield just
I
for
can't actually,
later on.
I can't even hold a shield. I'm not allowed.
Iris was after paper stories.
They're fucking goblins! They're
may have
not
had
literate!
orders. They may have had orders on them.
Written in Goblin.
I could have got it translated.
You'd have to hope someone else speaks Goblin.
I'm sure someone in town speaks Goblin.
Probably not.
I speak
Who
halfling a little
speaks
bit.
Goblin? Clearly none of us.
This will take hours, but we can fix it. The drain, well,
So,
there's a new one for us. Actually, there's
well, I think Nom's got the attention of Mummy.
Is it a mummy?
I have no clue, but it's still screaming
If
crazily.
you found a piece of paper in Goblin, it would look something like this, Alec. That would be what you would find on a piece of paper.
One would completely understand that.
Ah!
Like,
Like, he would not translate it back to you guys the way you would imagine. It would just be like, yeah,
This
he'd
is
do
your
that butterfly.
All I can imagine Nom doing now is just shrugging. That's all I've seen from him.
yeah. Right. You just heard a wail that shook the cave itself. What do you do? I didn't just throw away that sheet, did I? Nope, wrong one. Yep, correct one. Okay, I'm fine. Continue. Oh, actually,
How loud is this whale? Is it
incredibly loud. It shook rocks,
Oh, yeah.
small rocks and dust from the ceiling. Sound.
really? No, I just realised what I said
And
after
then
I
Nom
said it.
screamed back at it.
I'm gonna look just everyone and see. Are we gonna go and like find out what that big kind of crazy whale was, or are we gonna, because it's making this place shake?
I'm gonna be honest here. If my legends are correct, let's face it, the twins are probably with the big thing. So
Tush it.
Were they twins or siblings?
Siblings. I don't know where he got twins from. I said brothers.
Yeah.
We were only told siblings.
Like,
Iris
Nom's
makes her own
completely
mind up about
confused
things.
when he keeps when she says twins. I'm like, huh?
I'm just letting him keep saying it. If he wants to misinform himself, he can happily misinform himself.
Let's just keep going.
You going?
Let's
All
keep
right.
going.
Seems like I'm gonna have to lead out still, because
You got the light.
yeah. Like just pass for actually no, just yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna walk ahead. I keep losing the facing light. Sorry, I'm gonna walk further down the cave.
You
All right,
lead
as
the
you-
way, and I'll keep following behind.
Right, you're walking down the cave. It's continually just darkness, rocks, and every now and again water dripping from the ceiling. Nothing too special. Nom,
Yeah.
roll me a 1d20 plus your intelligence.
All right.
I feel like all we're gonna hear is like a ah.
18.
You sense something incredibly magical in front of you, like a complete barrier in the cave.
Okay. Moose.
Do I see this?
You literally just see the green man go, moose!
His hand is up. I'm going to assume we have to stop here.
But you would remember it from last time where I said moose.
Oh yeah. No, I've trusted him so far. So far. Other than the screaming back at the thing. I've never had a word out of you. I'm actually saying this to Nom. Never had a word out of you. So, should we keep walking, or do we need? Is the shrink stopping me from going forward?
I go over to Priam, and I point at his shiny armor because it lasts like an hour, so it depends on how. Yeah. So, I point at Priam's armor, and then I go like this, so like where the area is, and I sort of point.
Can I make out this?
It's like playing a game of charades. You're not entirely sure if you've interpreted it correctly. You think you know the answer,
I'd like
but
to
it could be
detect
completely
magic.
wrong. Go ahead, detect magic.
Do I need to roll? What do I need to do?
I believe, Alec, you used detect magic log. I believe you just use it and you know it, but you have to concentrate.
Use it. It's like first round, second round, third round, fourth round.
Yeah.
And it just takes its duration is concentration up. That's if we're in combat.
Yeah, but we're not in combat, so you can just
Yeah.
keep concentrating on it.
Yeah.
And what you find from it is a pure magic barrier which living things can pass through.
Okay.
It appears to be based on manipulating sound.
Okay.
That's all you know.
I don't detect any other magic around.
Nope, just what is directly in front of you. It's a pretty big source of magic.
Okay. So that last bit about sound. What about sound?
It manipulates sound.
It manipulates sound.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'd like to sort of pass through it,
Okay.
and then I'd like to turn around, and then wail at them.
Okay.
Do we see the magical veil, or is it like invisible?
I've still got my hand up as I'm walking through, and then I just turn around, and I'm going, woo!
He is dead silent to you all. No sound comes out. No, roll me a listen.
All right. That's easy.
So for all we know, he's just there going.
You
Yeah.
hit nothing.
Why
The
is
worst
he
thing
just
is-
stood there waving his arms about?
The worst thing is, he looks like he's trying to make a sound, but from what we've seen so far, I'm not actually sure if he's actually making a sound, really.
Can I sort of walk to the barrier, but have half of my head on one side, half of my head on the other? And then just see what happens?
I did literally ask if we could see it, and Megan did say no.
Yeah.
No,
Well, you can walk next to me, but that's all you can do.
That's what I was sort of thinking.
Yeah.
Just sort of stand adjacent to Nom.
Okay, roll me a listen then.
Sure. Listen. I'm not really sure what I'm hoping to accomplish here. 4.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish either.
Neither do I. Oh well.
You hear just the ambient sounds of the cave.
I walk through.
I'd like to carry on screaming, and then walk forwards, and then walk backwards, and then walk forwards, and then walk backwards.
Okay, you said that 3 times. Roll me three.
Yes.
Roll me 3 1d100s.
1d100.
I've just got Ace Ventura in my head right now.
That's what I've got in my head.
Right, Nom, which side of the barrier are you? The sound that you're not making sound onto the others, or the side with everyone else?
I'm back on the other side with them to try and see if they get the point.
Everyone apart from Nom and Danford, roll me a will save.
Oh, not Will.
I feel your pain, sister.
Everyone.
I feel your pain. I've had this same roll like a few times today. Really?
I feel your pain. Fuck you.
I didn't mean to crit. It's only fucking time I've had crit.
Touche, sure. Touche.
Can I be so good at will saving that it helps Sean?
No, this is the thing, because of the -1, you'll probably still fail. That's what makes it
No. Kitsune is the only one who passes.
Oh, sweet.
Everyone else roll me a 1d4.
This is where half the party KOs.
No, because none of you have taken damage apart from Lisa.
You didn't say what the 1d4 was for.
GG, Lisa, GG.
It's like, yeah, get bulba.
Right, you hear basically what is the equivalent of an earth-shattering scream, like fucking some of the larger rocks tumble and hit you, and those that the dice you rolled, that's the damage you take from the rocks falling and hitting you.
I would have to get the fucking max.
You're also slightly deafened, so your next few listen rolls will be -3.
Well,
Did I just elegantly step away from a rock falling towards me or something?
You elegantly stepped away from a rock, and for some reason the earth-shattering scream just didn't affect you. You were just like, ah.
I'm just gonna look really awkwardly around da-da!
Maybe it was your helmet, it just refracted the sound.
I'd like to face palm a bit and just go lamp. I use the wand again.
Alright, roll it.
On
You got
who?
18 uses left.
Yeah, 18, yeah. 7 points of damage, or, healing.
Heal.
No.
so I'm back to full health again.
Right, Nom is now on the side of the barrier where he's silent. You guys would have noticed him being silent, screaming at the top of his lungs, silent, and then screaming at the top of his lungs.
I get it now.
Very much like Ace Ventura.
I still haven't seen it. I need to watch it, and I feel bad for not watching it.
You're missing out on...
Iris is just going to be waving at Nom and go, lamp.
It's at this point that we're going to take a break.
Okay, guys, we're going to be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Go and have a cup of tea. Go and have a loo break. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. And we'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.
Bye.
For you.
Hello, welcome back to the Useful Hooligans Twitch channel and partial YouTube on the side. Well, so we've had a bit of a break, so about that, guys, so many technical difficulties. You'll notice that we can't see Alec flapping his hands around all the time while acting. Wait, what? And Adam, you're feeling for it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My my webcam has unfortunately died.
It's chill. Don't worry about it.
Other than that, you may just notice there will be some display kind of things going on with Lewis. Just let him figure that out, and it'll be fine. You can still hear
it's
our
alright.
voices.
The new OBS is quite something special. We should be fixed. We're fixed.
I haven't even got
No, we're not
opened this
fixed.
for the stream.
Keep on talking. Do
Okay,
things.
Right.
talking.
I can monologue this part. Basically, there's two of you on one side of this invisible wall, the rest of you on the other, listening to Nom basically wave his arms, screaming with no sound coming out.
I've
like-
stopped
And you
now.
know-
I'm just been like,
I'd like to walk through because I was unharmed.
All right. Roll me a listen,
Why do you ask me these questions?
because I am asking everyone to roll a listen as they pass through. So far, everyone has failed.
Someone on my behalf roll 1d20 plus 2. I
You
promise
already
I
rolled a
won't kill you.
listen. You
Oh, thank
failed.
you.
That was so good. Look, it's green.
You get through, and you literally just hear the heavy breathing of Nom as he recovers his breath from screaming so much.
I only got idle lungs.
You right, mate?
Alright. You're the other side of the barrier.
I would like to go up to Nom and be like, Nom, can you use that wand on me, please?
You cross through the barrier, roll me a listen first.
Okie dokie lucky. At that music. $21.
Finally! As you cross through the barrier, you can hear the distant sounds of what appears to be melodic singing.
I hear singing, guys.
Sure you do.
Does it sound beautiful?
It's melodic.
I use the wand.
Someone
Go
define
ahead.
melodic.
3 points of healing.
Priam, Toshi, you're still the other side of the barrier, just watching
Got
these
it.
people suddenly become mute.
I'm gonna follow, I guess.
Roll me a listen.
His phone is buzzing.
You also hear the melodic sounds of singing.
So what did you say that was? 3 points, right?
And I imagine I shall travel through said barrier as well.
Roll me a listen.
Yeah!
You're just absolutely confused by the entire
Terrible.
situation.
Nice rolls.
Yep.
Three of us got ones on that. Listen,
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
of us.
Right, two of you have heard melodic singing from further up ahead. What do you think?
I'm gonna like be like, well, that's nice singing.
I know, it sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Maybe we should go check it out.
I'd like to roll bardic knowledge.
Go ahead. I'm guessing this is to see if you recognize the tune.
Yes.
I let him roll, then that's a lovely roll. Anyway,
Do you know how many times I've been tempted to ask you to roll shit and be like, that's nice.
that's nice.
Right,
never ask for rolls.
He asked to roll it.
Mm,
I could just be getting him to roll it for shits and giggles for my
Yeah.
own amusement.
yeah.
But no, you recognise the tune. It's a very old tune that relates to halflings. Of course, it is sung in halfling itself.
I'd like to listen again.
No, not until you start moving closer. For now, you're just completely immured by Nom's heavy breathing.
I'm already. I'm always.
He's just like, and just like,
Everything he
"Nom,
does is just
breathe,
like-
calm down.
I've got the wand at the moment. I'm just like.
Like little sparks of magic are coming out.
I'm just going to be like, does anyone in the group speak halfling?
Do you know I do?
Wait, what?
Well, if you can hear the music, you might be able to know what they're saying, because I can hear halfling melodic music.
Melodic
Music.
Can I attempt to listen more intently?
Melodic.
If you start approaching the music, I will allow you to roll it, but while you're standing stationary, no.
Let's go.
Over schnell.
Did you just want to say you want to assist his listening? What are you going to do, like cup his ears for him?
We can both listen together.
I'm just gonna start walking towards the freaking noise.
Well, I got to walk anyway because of the light, so.
Yep.
I'm just going.
Just walking into the darkness is like, fuck this shit.
You see some light up ahead. It's flickering almost as if it's a flame. The singing is louder, and you can hear some words from it.
Sorry, I hear that.
Approach with caution.
Ow.
Going to approach with caution. You can all hear it now. You're approaching closer.
I mean, like, in halfling, you said.
Oh, right, yeah, fuck. 2 of you can speak halfling.
Do I?
Wonderful.
Do we understand it?
You do understand it because it is in halfling. It's an old tale that relates back to the first halflings that roamed the planet. It's basically just a tale of when they first set up what is now known as the capital.
It's a story.
Yeah, it's a sung story in halfling. It's a very old one. There's been loads of remakes of it recently.
To whoever's singing.
Could you say that again for me? My headset was turned off and then turned on again. This is the issue I'm having.
Because I know that Danforth said that he can speak halfling, I'm gonna be prodding him going, translate please, translate.
Well, my halfling
I don't
is
have an
rusty.
exact song for you. I can break you one up, but you're going to have to wait until the next break, and I'm going to make it super shitty just because. But in short, it's essentially a song of their home. It's essentially the song of the first halflings settling down and creating their first, what is now the capital.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as he tells me that, I'm okay with that information.
So his name's
We
Dan.
came
Just
to
an
this land and set up a capital. End of story. Go home.
It wasn't
Bye
really
bye.
the capital. It's what became the capital.
We came to
Right.
this
I
land
like
and
you,
set up what would
Danford. You can
become
speak
a
halfling
capital.
as well.
I like you too, friend.
Right, Toshi, you called out.
Yeah, I'm calling out, like, hello?
The singing stops, and you see a couple movement as a couple of shadows move across the light.
Detect evil, please.
Go ahead, roll me a 1d20, Danix.
Okay.
Danford. Wrong
Danford.
character.
I know odd habits, right? 6! Yay!
Roll me a will save.
Why do I insist? This is why I don't do magic. I miss Danux.
You can pass the will save, maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe not. We don't know.
Or
anymore.
maybe not at all.
Will save. Will save is plus 2. Not equals 2 plus 2. Great, 20!
You can feel evil around you, but it's not like crushing you into the ground like it was last time. You can still just feel a general blanket of evil everywhere.
Going to clench my fist and say, there is evil among us tonight. Or
It
something
was very
drastic.
cryptic.
Just frown back at you. Right.
Can we still kind
And
of...
then I'll
Forward
gesture. And then I'll
slowly.
gesture with my sword.
You're not.
Wait.
Right, I just want to clarify. You're not sensing evil entities. It's just everything.
Oh, I
evil.
see.
You-
General evil.
just general evil, not particular evil forms. Just everything around you is evil. The wall is evil. The air you're breathing feels evil when you do this spell. Everything is overly evil.
Right. Okay.
Thanks.
Understood. Scratch the gesture then.
No, it's too late.
It's
I
too
was
late.
just-
What is done?
Okay, fine. I've
I
gestured
res-
forward,
I
and then I'm going to
respect you,
point at the
guys.
wall and everything.
Iris is like, is this part of the song?
Meg.
Yes.
So, this is out of context to clarify. With this voice, it was a flicker and then it's gone.
It wasn't a voice.
I mean, it's
If you-
singing. It
The
was
singing,
singing.
it was continual singing. They were just happily humming and singing along the tune, and then Toshi called out, and they stopped singing, and you saw some shadows flicker across the wall as they moved.
In Halfling, could I go hello?
If you want.
I'm gonna say hello in Halfling.
Okay.
I don't know what it'd be in Halfling.
You don't need another language.
I don't know.
No, his character can legitly speak Halfling.
Yeah.
I don't know the story behind that, but his character can legit speak Halfling.
I don't know if it's meta to say it out.
Wait, who's can? Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Kitsune can say
right.
speak in Halfling. So he shouts out in Halfling, he shouts hello. You then start hearing what appears to be a small argument. You're not sure what they're saying because it's whispered, but they are clearly arguing.
Can I go? We're friendly! In Halfling.
Oh, well, that's us dead.
We're dead all the time.
Well, we are not.
They grow quiet. As if
I'm
they're like...
still going to move forward.
Right. As you round the corner, you see a fire, and you see two halflings. One that's got nice blonde hair, one with dark brown hair. They're staring at each other as if they're having a silent argument. They turn and look at you, and one of them panically draws 2 daggers.
I'm going to put away my weapon as raise my hands like...
Everyone stop.
I'm going to jump in front of the group and go, are you the siblings that got lost in here a week ago?
You're back round the corner. It's only Lisa that's seen these two.
I am putting my weapon away and raising my hands.
That's including me, isn't it?
Lisa's just the only one that said she went ahead, so she's the only one that's
I
rounded
still
the corner.
I don't get the
through all of this.
I'd like to walk ahead because she obviously wanted to die.
All right, as you begin to walk around the corner, you notice that Toshi has actually put her weapon away, and then you still see the two halflings now kind of like flickering between Toshi and each other as one of them slowly lowers the loot. The other one is sort of just holding their 2 daggers like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm going to say, wait. Have you been lost here? I'm halfling. I don't know if I can speak.
Yeah, we can't get out. We passed through something. We never got back through it.
Was it like a big sound thing?
They kind of look at each other for a moment and they're like, that sounds about right. We like went in there. We found this really, really big spider. So we kind of went to leave and we can't.
Oh, there's a spider.
At this point, I'm like moving up as well, and it's like, can I come in just as he spares spider?
Can I look up
spider?
for a second? Can I
But
look
let's
up?
just think, aren't they talking halfling?
No one else.
No. They started talking.
Oh.
They started
Okay.
talking human.
Oh, that's alright then.
They're like, yeah, there was a spider. We lost it in the caves. It's in the tunnel somewhere.
I'm looking up. I'm looking up. I'm
I'm
looking
just gonna
up.
like glance back at Kate and be like, spider.
Listen, I'm looking up. Is there anything above us?
It's a low ceiling. If there was anything up there which seemed
Oh,
like a giant
God.
spider, you would have seen its giant fucking body.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I like spiders. Well, I won't, mate.
Well, neither do we. That's why we're kind of here.
It may sound really daft, but have you, like, every time we've attempted, is it always there?
You see the halfling with 2 daggers raised their arm. They've got a massive burn mark down it. It's like, I ran straight into it. I bounced off and I had this. And it looks to me it's like it's beginning to scar. Clearly it happened a couple of days ago. But
This is the sound wall.
you would assume so.
I assume so. We're gonna have to try and get you out of here then. Somehow. Is there any further into the cave?
There is a lot further in the cave. We were actually trying to find something. We got told that we wouldn't know what it is, but we would when we saw it.
Oh, that's
person who
what we're
hides
here
us,
to do.
That's kind of cryptic.
No,
That's
that's
our
what we're here to
speciality
do.
of jobs.
Isn't the whole
Take
reason we're here to
jobs.
find something that we don't really know what we're looking for?
I thought we were looking for these guys.
No, these guys were a side objective.
You guys were actually sent in here to investigate the strange noises.
Yeah. We're here to investigate strange noises.
So if we go back on ourselves, we're potentially going to come across a spider. If we go further down, we're just going to get mysteries.
The spider wasn't that way. He points behind you. That's where I burnt myself.
Oh, you burnt yourself, and the spider's that way.
Yeah.
We can even go.
Do you see why we're here now?
Okay. Would you like I guess we're gonna have to go further in. Come on.
Well, we still got a job to do. We've got to find out.
Would you like to come with us?
The noises.
The two halflings look at each other. They're clearly having a silent argument. The one with brown hair kind of just sighs, just like, fine, let's go then. Lead the way, though.
Yeah, it seems like a common thing of me. Is everyone ready to go further in? Or yeah, I've got the light. Everyone else, everyone's silent.
All good. It's probably
Iris
not ready.
Goes up to the halflings, like maybe not like right in their face because she's not that impersonal. But she's just like
the brown-haired one is carrying what appears to be a loot. The blonde one appears to be holding 2 daggers.
That's fine. I'd like to know, what are your names?
They kind of look at you, look at each other. They nod. He's Pascal. I'm Greg.
No. Wait, so one of them.
Greg is the brown-haired one. Pascal is the blonde. And there goes my bottle opener. Don't make that a note.
And what did Pascal hold? Was he daggers or loot?
He's holding 2 daggers.
Greg has the loot.
Yes.
No, loot, L-O-T-E, not L-O-O-T.
L-U-T-E?
Yeah, that one. The ding, ding, ding.
The caves.
Huh?
I just found Greg Cal.
New name.
Oh, my notes are...
No.
The halflings' names are Pascal, blonde, has 2 daggers. Greg, brown, has loot.
These are legit people they're on about.
They requested that I named a couple of characters after them, and with the introduction of these two, I thought it was most fitting.
And, alright, so...
Let me just move them on. This is just their 2 little tokens for now.
Okay.
We can give you a rough direction to avoid the spider's net, but we don't know where the big ones disappeared.
Yeah, let's avoid the spider's nest.
We would like that as well. It turns out they're not happy when you steal their eggs for food.
Why would you eat spider's eggs?
They've been stuck in here for a few days, haven't they?
I asked the halflings whether spider eggs taste nice or not.
But when you have the right magic, yes. You can purify anything.
Dead spider babies.
Okay, so when did you last eat spider eggs?
11s.
I just have a note that says purified spider eggs taste nice, question mark.
They're halflings, they eat a lot.
Let's going after hearing that. Should we carry on, guys? Greg or Pascal, can you tell me which way we direct? Could you at least point me out which way we're going? Just to avoid this.
Well, that's the way you came. That's the only other way out of this little room.
Okay, and how do we avoid the spider nest?
We'll let you know when we get to it.
Just starts walking.
Alright.
Follow.
Dash on.
Just clarify, I just still have my sword out.
I don't anymore.
You might want to.
I'm going to redraw my sword as I start to follow the
As am I.
Alright, as you're traveling, you just basically end up having to put up with Greg and Pascal constantly chattering to each other in halfling. They're basically just talking about how they're amazed that 6 people turned up and they're wondering how many of you are going to get lost.
Do you guys mind? I can actually understand.
They both nod and go back to their conversation. After a couple of minutes, you notice they're actually taking bets on which one of you they think is going to get lost first.
What's that? Okay, you're betting who's going to get lost first, and you two were lost eating spiders. Yeah.
We're still alive, aren't we?
Just.
Right, you get to a split in the road. You hear the halfling brothers arguing with each other about which direction to go.
God.
One of the tunnels appeared to be going up, and the other one appears to be going down in direction.
I would like to hear both your sides on this one.
They're literally just arguing. No. We definitely went up. So which means we have to go back down to go back to where we came from to avoid the spiders. Like, no, because if we went that way, it means we have to go the other way to avoid it.
I would like to wet my finger and stick it up and see if I can feel any wind coming from anywhere.
Aris, we're in a cave.
Yeah, but if we
The
can feel
entrance is
wind,
back to the way we came.
but if there's another exit, there might be wind flowing towards that exit, and if I can feel a draft, then we should probably head towards the draft.
No. No.
That's
I'm
cool.
just gonna pat you on the head.
I would like to see if I could find spiders' webs, whether there's more density in either side.
You have low light vision, right? So you can see further than the rest.
I
You
love our
notice.
little gnome.
You notice in the tunnel that is sloping downwards that there appears to be small bits of shiny blood and cobwebs.
Okay. I point to the way that goes down, and I just start doing this.
We're going up. We're going up.
Yeah, we're going up.
Pascal sort of claps his hands like, see? That little green man, he's got my side. And that starts kind of pushing you guys in that general direction up the hill.
Yes. I agree. Walking that way.
Alright. You head up there and you notice you're in quite a large open cavern. It's about... You can't actually see the end of it because of the darkness.
Yeah.
It looks to be about 60 foot high.
It's like cavern. Can we see the sky?
No.
Or is it
You can see the roof of the cave.
Okay, so it's a cave. Sorry, no. I was just trying to... Yeah.
Is there anything is it completely open, or is there anything in the middle, or?
It appears to split off into 3 different directions.
Okay.
One side has a faint green glow. The other 2 are dark. But you can hear clicking sounds.
But from the dark ones.
You hear clicking sounds.
From no specific direction.
It's a cave. It bounces a lot.
Maybe they're just
You know what?
rats.
So is it 3 paths or circular?
3 paths.
3 paths.
Oh.
One of them has a faint green glow. 2 of them have nothing.
Yes.
You're doing quite well at this part so far. Which way do you think we should go?
Nom closes his eyes and does this.
Yes.
Just clarify, I'm following what he says still.
I point at the left one.
That
go left,
is
guys.
Go left. Into the darkness. No, wait, left. That would have been the green one.
Green one.
Yeah, you're heading towards the green light. 'Cause that's
Wanna go that way?
always the best way to go.
Yeah, let's go to the ominous green light.
Yep.
Hey.
Did you just say this out loud?
Yeah. I'm saying that out loud. Yes, let's just go to the ominous green light.
I give you slight evils. You're greenest.
I have nothing against the colour green.
Wait, did he just say a full sentence by saying you're greenest?
I've said full sentences.
Did you not remember last week with the sudden...
Where he suddenly
change?
became the super businessman.
Yeah, but did he become super businessman then?
No, I just went greenest.
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 I probably said it in gnome as well.
To which nobody would have understood you.
I just feel like...
No, she knew. She knew from that disdain in his eyes.
It was the look like...
No. Lamp.
Lamp. I really want to know why he's calling you Lamp.
I'm gonna start walking towards the green light.
Okay. Just fucking head towards ominous green light. I like it. I like your styles. As you approach the other end of the cave and you get closer to the 3 tunnels, the sound of clicking gets louder.
Oh, one sec.
I feel like we're gonna get ambushed. By
It has that sort of feel, doesn't
spiders.
it? Oh, I hate spiders.
It's not ambushing if you're walking straight towards it.
I would like to see if I can recognize the clicking of some sort of creature or animal.
Alright, roll me a listen, but remember you've got -3 because of being caught in the most epic.
Not a knowledge for trying to recognize the creature.
Well, you have to hear it clearly first.
Fair enough. So what was in -3?
I mean, if it's echoing around the cave...
That's cool. So what was it? -3, did you say?
-3 because of, well, whatever you have, then -3.
Yeah. Haha! Nope. Nope.
It sounds like clicking through. You know, it could be like a line of tap dancing gnomes.
I start
Wait,
tap
what?
dancing.
Roll me for fun!
Alright. I'll do it, damn it.
Is this like... I know what...
7.
Despite the fact that you can't actually tap dance, it does just appear to be like a really fancy river dance.
I'll accept.
Sorry.
Does it imitate the same sound?
No. River dancing is all about being on the toes.
Yeah.
It's quite a quiet dance.
Right, so... Guys, we can either go in this place, knowing that we can hear this kind of clicking sound.
Uh-huh.
Or
We're
we
still heading to
can...
the most left tunnel.
It's the one that has the greenish kind of light to it, so...
No, you're just hearing the clicking sounds get louder. I never said where it was from.
Oh, no, I meant... oh, wait. I said we're going towards this way. It's got louder, so...
Yes. Ominous green lights, lots of clicking sounds.
If I'm going to lead you guys into death, you may want to say something right now. Really?
Pascal points at Greg and be like, he is not actually my brother. That is it. I've admitted it. And Greg looks at him and is like, wow, that's your final words. Disowning me. You wound... Like, he goes, like, overly dramatic.
I thought you guys seemed like a couple.
They kind of just look at you strangely like, what?
I'm going to call you Greg Cal.
They look at each other. They nod. You don't know what they're agreeing to.
No one else got any final words as I lead you into
Let's just go.
Nom goes, bug.
I like your thing.
I really like this green gnome. Can we adopt him?
Wait, I've already got the paperwork signed up, though.
You can have a custody battle against us. Apparently we're now a couple. Stronger standing than you.
Fair dues. I'm not be a good parent. I admit that. Okay, I'm gonna walk. I was
Let's
gonna carry on
just,
walking.
keep moving
Yeah.
and stop the weird conversation.
I had to do walking. Is everyone following?
Right. You're walking into the ominous green shiny room.
Yep.
You see a bunch of green shiny gems. Apart from that, it's an empty room.
What's on the roof?
Green shiny gems.
Where's the light coming from?
The green shiny gems.
Can I pick up a
They're
shiny
emitting
gem?
light.
Oh, they're emitting light.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like
You
to
could
try.
Ah!
Are they gems or are they uranium? Or is it uranium?
I,
I have no intention to get a radiation burns.
I'd like to detect magic.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You do, in fact, detect magic
Okay.
in each little crystal. Each one's minorly magical.
Okay.
I am picking up a gem.
It just continues growing green in your hand. Green.
Just like that.
I'd like to
It
pick up
kinda-
one too.
It kind of pulsates a little bit to your heartbeat, but the light still glows.
I'd like to pick up one.
If I don't know, it's up to you. On round 3 of the detect magic, I can try and see what school of magic is involved in it.
I believe it would
A
be...
spellcraft check.
Yes.
I would like to get the empty pouch that I have and fill it with the green shiny gems.
14.
I feel like we're gonna greed this shit.
Never mind.
One sec. Oh. Lovely.
Right, so you're just all picking up green gems.
Mine's more out of curiosity, and I'm just staring at it now.
I just picked up one, like... I want to pick up one that's around...
The gems are about, like, this big. You can just hold it in your hand.
Yeah. I'd like to pick up two and, like, look at them. Are they, like... You said the heartbeat kind of thing going on.
They kind of pulsate a little bit to your heartbeat.
I like these. This is pretty nice.
The ones on the ground just emit a continuous glow of green.
Oh, can I attempt to hold the lantern with my tail again?
Roll a strength. This better turn out well for you, because otherwise I'm going to punish you. It drops to the ground, and the glass in it shatters, so the light goes out.
I can see. Well, they're cut. There's
green lights everywhere.
Okay.
Right, guys, strap them all over you. We're going to be using these as lights now. I would like to pick up one with my tail.
So he's gonna get annoyed at you in a minute.
Roll strength -2 because your tail is tired. It is a weak muscle. Right. Your tail sort of just like caresses a gem.
I'd like to. Yeah. Sorry, Callum.
Also, at your words of strapping them on because you're going to light up, Greg's eyes sort of like, yes, I know what to do. He pulls out a length of rope and he starts attaching gems to Pascal, turning him into a small green beacon of light that pulsates.
I like him.
I'm gonna keep hold of the one I picked up.
I'd like to pick one up.
I've just got two in a pouch on my belt.
Loves their gems.
Go ahead.
2 in a pouch on my belt.
Can I
so
pick
you
up...
now have the halfling beacon, and the rest of you are all just picking up gems.
I'm not.
All right. You're not. You're just leaving. You're leaving nature untouched.
At this point, I'd like to remove one of the torches from my backpack.
Finally, someone was sent. Okay.
I was actually gonna be like, I put my hand on his torch before he lights it, and it's like, I could cast a light spell, make someone's cape glow.
Or, you know, I could just take out my bullseye lantern and light it.
Oh, you could do that.
Try and put the torch back in backpack.
I'm gonna take out a bullseye lantern. I'm going to fill it with oil, light it. And who do I trust most in this group? Who only needs one hand to do their job because I've got a sword and shield.
Got a tail.
Well, I've got a sword.
That's why I'm not giving it to you. You know what? I'm gonna be reckless here. Nom! Would you like a beacon? A beacon of hope?
Have you already lit it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take it.
Light the way for us, friend.
Okay. Because you put the squishy mage in front, yeah.
Oh, that's a mistake. I hadn't considered that.
He doesn't care.
I don't want to do that though.
The cave with green light appears to be a dead end. It's just lots of pretty little green gems everywhere.
How many of these can we carry? All of them, or?
No, you cannot carry an entire cavern of gems. You could probably carry about, unless you're like strapping them to your body like the halfling beacon, you could probably carry about 3 of them in your hand, maybe.
I cast storage portal.
How many can I cast?
You are not taking all of the gems!
How many can I put in my backpack?
I don't know, how much room have you got in your fucking backpack?
Well, a lot, apparently.
Can I take,
You're a gnome!
It's like
you can't have that big of a backpack.
It's like 2 CU, isn't it, for medium character? If I remember correctly. For backpack storage, it's like 2 CU.
Roll me a 1d10 and that's how many gems you take.
I will throw the buckler shield away if I need to.
Backpack can store 1 cubic.
I don't give a shit. He's rolled 1d10. He's taking 4 with him.
I'm just giving you. The
I don't give a shit.
Gnomes like
Fair
really
enough.
like gems, like and it's like basically his religion for gems and shit. So
No, you also notice like lots of tiny little shards that would look fantastic if you put them in your hair.
done.
He's now gonna have glowing green hair. I love this. I love this. Pyromaniac with glowing green hair.
Yep.
Maniac.
Alec, if you're also taking gems, roll a 1d10 on how many. I'm guessing that's 2 for you, Kitsune.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm
it was
taking
just-
the 1.
It was just a little pouch that's on my belt. I did say 2.
alright. If it's a little pouch and they're about this size, do you really think you can fit 2 in that little pouch?
Let's see.
He's now going to go look up measurements. So while he's distracted, what do you guys want to do?
I guess we
Seems like we're
should
gonna
turn
turn around.
back around and try one of the other passages.
Excellent choice. Do you want to lead the way now that you actually have a tiny source of light?
Sure! Why not?
Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We have to go back.
I'm just going to start marching off. Let's do this.
We'll go walk behind.
Halfling beacon follows you.
Because I'll have the stone in one hand and my sword in the other.
None follows.
Awesome.
Dan
Right, so you can
follows.
either go back the way you came or go down to one of the other 2 passages.
How loud is the noise?
It's still about the same, just constant clicking.
I look up.
You see stalagmites? Or is it stalactites?
Can we
Sight.
try
I can never
going?
remember which.
Stalactites.
Can we try
they
going
hang
to
Which
the
from
way
right?
do you want to go?
Stalactites.
Let's go right.
Right?
The rightmost one, or just right, the one next
No,
to...
no, no,
Shall
no.
we
the
flip a
most
coin?
Right. The most right. No.
Let's go to the rightmost one then. I'm just
Go to the most right.
Alright,
we're
you
going
can
Off we
make-
go! Just
Right.
march across the cavern.
march right across the cavern, completely ignore the middle tunnel.
Yep.
Yep.
And as you get closer, you're still hearing the clicking round about the same consistency. So you start going into the cave. You notice it's meandering downwards.
Nope.
Run away.
Actually,
Can I see anything as I'm walking down this tunnel?
No.
No. So it's all clear
But
at the moment.
It's a lot... The clicking is a lot quieter.
I'm liking the sounds of this.
Silence is not always a good thing.
That was a really bad joke, wasn't it?
is anyone else worried that we're heading down?
We're in a cave anyway, so we're kind of screwed either way.
I'm liking how much thought you guys are putting into and going in the fucking cave. So you're going to continue down this path that you've
Yep.
stuck in?
Right.
Continue.
No reason to stop. It's all clear. It's getting quiet.
You notice as you're walking that you start splashing in some small puddles.
What are the puddles made of?
Do
Puddle.
you want to investigate? How do you want to investigate these puddles?
Well,
Do
let's see. We've got a green beacon and a man with a bullseye torch.
I'd like to sort of crouch down a little bit and investigate.
It's water. That's it. I was just fucking with you.
Thanks. It's a bit damp down here, guys.
Wait, 1 sec. Do you want to drink this? I point to the bard.
Which bard?
Do you want to drink this?
No.
Well, neither do I.
Wait, I have a spell for that, Greg shouts. He casts Purify Food and Water on the pod. You can now drink it. It's very clean water.
I drink it.
Go ahead. You drink clean water. That's it.
I'm going to drink some as well. We might as well stay refreshed.
I think this pause beautiful.
I was in a cave in Wales once, and the water actually had cyanide in it because it had filtered through the rocks, and it had sheep's pee, which had manifested into cyanide.
I'm now going to
What?
get out my book and question how that tastes to both of them.
Clean water.
It tastes like water.
It's got pretty good water, to be fair. It was clean.
Greg ignores the other two and their reaction of it's just water, and he looks at you dramatically and he's like, it has a nice iron and rusty taste to it. Metallic tang, almost unique to these caves. Like he goes on a dramatic.
Has he got his hand like this and he's going?
Yes, exactly like that. It smells unique.
You know, you're just encouraging her craziness.
Shh.
Yes.
Right, let's just continue on. I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah, following.
All right, the halflings follow. Are we just gonna leave Iris to her scribbling at a puddle in the darkness?
Some people
No,
are
I'm
still at the start of the
continuing
cave.
I'm continuing
Okay.
on.
Right. You enter a kind of... It's not as large as the previous room that you were in. It's moderately sized. But there appears to be a big pool of water in the centre.
Does anyone have a fishing rod?
Do I look like I have a
Why?
fishing rod?
I have rope and a grappling hook.
Oh god, no.
I was going fishing
With
for
sticks.
sharks. I'm not actually doing that, Megan, just to let you know. Unless you want me to.
The halflings seem kind of disappointed and put the sticks away.
Oh, go on then. Let's go fishing. I'm gonna take one of the sticks, attach it to the rope and grappling hook, and go fishing.
Roll me a 1d20.
This isn't something that a paladin should be doing, I fear, but you know, we're gonna roll with it. 1d20, 17.
Nom, what were you waving your arms about?
I wanted to do something to the hook first.
Oh, okay, no, can we do that first? Because I
It
fear that
depends.
would be much more interesting.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
want-
What's
I want to cast light on the grappling hook.
excellent?
Oh, yes, please.
You don't really see the light that well through the murky darkness of the water until it just suddenly vanishes.
Okay.
Roll me strength.
Is that me?
Yes. You're the one holding the light.
Sorry. Bear with me.
Roll like
You don't want me rolling strength.
We're gonna listen.
7!
you get pulled into the water.
Excellent. I gotta take a big breath and hold on.
All right. Anyone else? You guys have literally just seen a human paladin just get dragged into the water.
Oh, fuck.
Did you at least let go, or are you still holding on to the
He held
fishing
on.
rod?
I held on.
Specifically held on.
Excellent.
I have a request. Can my sword and shield have conveniently fallen to the side so I don't lose it in the waters?
No.
Damn! No, it's fine. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm holding on. We're gonna go shark skiing.
Okay.
Wait. Is he still going in or is he in?
He's gone into the
He's
water,
got in.
hasn't he?
Yeah. he's done.
No! Fuck it! Sheath my sword. Grab the. I've got that gem in my hand. I'm gonna jump in after. Fuck this.
You jump
Iris
into
is
murky
just like,
water.
Iris is just like.
I'm a good person and I know the paladin's good.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
swim.
Well, you've just lost Toshi into the water.
I can't swim.
Do I need to roll anything?
Roll me a swim.
Alright.
Iris is like, I'm useless. I can't swim.
You swim excellently. You're like you're a natural fish in the water.
Yep. Fucking hope so. Spent that much time on the seas.
Did you roll me a spot while you're in the water?
Alright.
Because it is murky water. Can you even see Danford?
She's got the stone in her hand, so she clearly.
Can she still see it in the darkness? It's murky water. Does she have perfect sight?
I'm swimming down blindly.
You are swimming down blindly.
Wait. Greg, could you purify
Hello.
that water?
I only remembered the spell once for today.
Oh,
I can play you a song. He pulls out his lute and starts strumming.
can I throw him in the water? No.
And how many twists?
No. I'm lawful. I'm not. That's my inner evil.
Greg
not-
helpfully plays his guitar.
Thank you. Does anyone have here anything they could do, like a rope or something? You know, 2 people from a team have just jumped into there.
Pascal kind of looks at Greg. He's like, "Do you think they're going to turn up where all the others have turned up?" Greg thinks for a moment. He's like, "What, with the pile of bodies?" "Yeah, that's the place."
How are they how are they got a beard or are they clean shaven? How are they?
They're both clean shaven.
Both clean shaven. I jump up because I have to jump. I grab one of them by the scruff of the neck.
Okay.
And like, show me.
Did you say this in like a dead serious tone? Right. Which one did you grab, Greg or Pascal?
Greg.
Greg kind of looks a little unnerved. He's going to slowly push you away. He's like, "Yeah, we got to go there now. This gnome scares me."
Are we going to leave this guy in the water?
Well, that's because you want to swim through there through the unknown. There's something in there. We've never seen it, though. We just know it's like this big, like their arms are as wide as they can stretch it.
And there's something in there. Is it living?
They look at each other. It wouldn't surprise us if it was dead. We've seen some zombies in here. And skeletons.
Does it move pretty much, like...
Did you not just see it grab your friend and move away?
I can barely see shit in here.
Gnome pulls tighter. Now.
We would. Rest follow us. He likes asking us questions. If you can get him to shut up, we'll take you there.
I'm only joking because no one else does.
Right. Greg, who is quite literally kind of scared of the bright red gnome that's glowing in the darkness, is like, "Come on, Pascal, let's just fucking go." Greg continues playing his guitar, and Pascal leads the way. He heads into what seems to be a very small, tight cavern. It's about 10 foot and 5 foot wide. Literally like one at a time sort of persons. And Pascal's leading with his green beacon of light. Right. Danford, are you still holding onto the rope during this?
Yes.
You haven't let go once.
How long can a person hold their breath for?
Depends on the person.
I'd say it's a fairly well-trained paladin. You know, an athlete.
I wasn't aware that you guys practice diving.
Well,
Under holy water, I have you know.
You know, like, if you're underwater, your heart rate and everything else actually slows down in order to preserve oxygen, so you can...
Unless you're panicking.
I wouldn't be panicking. I'm a paladin. I don't panic. I'm thinking, yes, I'm going to catch me, the Loch Ness Monster. I figure I've got about 3 minutes of air. Hold my lungs for 3 minutes. I mean, I can hold them for 2, so it wouldn't be that much of a stretch. Yes. 12.
You feel the rod slip away from your hands. You're now floating.
Oh.
Well, you're not floating. You're kind of just suspended in water. Roll swim.
Roll swim. 22.
Awesome.
In that armor? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
No,
no, there's no penalty for that one, is there? I don't think.
Quite impressive. You feel a current where you are. Something gently dragging. Nothing severe.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold my breath and let the current drag me along. Well, when you said I was floating, I'm under the water, aren't I?
Yeah, you're under the water. You can't even... If you were trying to go to the surface, you'd just hit cave roof.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna swim along and follow the current.
Alright, swim along and follow the current. Toshi!
Yes?
You're literally just swimming and you find a biggish... It's an average-sized hole. You could fit through it, swimming.
Okay. I'll go through the hole then.
Alright, as you follow it through, you feel a gentle current beginning to drag you in the direction you're swimming.
I will
Can
let
you roll me
it
a
drag
swim?
me.
Just roll me a swim to make sure you're not just flailing your arms. Good enough. Right, back with the rest of the group that's now travelling down what appears to be quite a steep incline. You see Pascal and Greg beginning to pick up the pace. They're slowly rushing. You reach what appears to be a waterfall, and at the bottom there's just a cascade of bodies, and what you see as 2 spiders at the bottom.
Living?
Living. They appear
Are
to be
they?
rummaging through the bodies, looking for parts to eat. Like,
Big.
Are they
You know-
the source of the clicking that we were hearing?
not that deep in the cave. It's a cave full of spiders, man. There's a spider's nest and everything. You think that there's 2 spiders are going to cause all that noise? No.
Spiders, these ones are known then to be bad, aren't they? Essentially.
Mhm.
Especially if they eat
They're
bodies.
pretty small for what you would assume would be gigantic spiders.
Oh, these are just babies.
You're not going to feel honourable about killing. It's not going to be a
No.
dishonour to you if you kill baby spiders. They're still evil.
I know that. I'm just trying
Plus,
to.
if we don't kill them, they may injure our friends if they fall out of that hole.
That is the hole they'll fall out of.
We hope.
Let's just hope they've got enough momentum to launch themselves into that water pool, or they're going to land with the rest of those people there.
Okay. Guys, I'm just gonna walk.
Velocity.
How far is the spiders?
2 spiders are about 80 feet away from you, from the waterfall.
Oh,
They
80
haven't
feet.
spotted you yet.
How far can I go? Oh, I'm gonna do 20. Bad.
Hello.
I feel like lifting the mood.
How?
Greg begins to play his guitar very quietly, and then he stops. That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
We do need to still get to that area, so I don't think these guys are gonna just like stop and be pals of us. So we just get it done with.
Unless you can speak spider, I think it is best if we kill him.
Wait,
Hello.
Nom, you can speak.
Yeah, I was
speak
about to
spiders?
be like, no.
Are they classed as woodland creatures?
No! You're in a fucking cave!
Then no.
I don't know that, do I?
I didn't ask that as a genuine question. I did it for them, their purposes. Is why I didn't ask.
Cave spider!
Hey,
what
if
do
Sam
they
didn't
what do
ask,
they
I
speak?
would've.
Clicky.
Clicky.
Do you want to see the amazing pictures I have for the spiders?
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything that would do justice my shitty art skills, so I just decided to draw them instead. This is them. Oh, the legs didn't come with it! No! Get your legs bent. There we go. That's one. And that's the other.
I'm sorry, Megan. They look like crabs.
They do.
They are spiders.
I was going to say, they've got a few too many
I
legs
love
for
them.
crabs, haven't they?
No, there's meant to be
Spider
pincers.
crabs!
Spider crab. Spider
They've
crab.
got 8 legs.
Does
And then
whatever spider crab can.
Those are the 2 spiders you see.
Why does one have more eyes than the other, Meg?
The other one has special needs. It wasn't properly formed in the egg. I mean, when you're born hundreds at a time, genetic defects are quite common. You're just being really rude.
Spiders actually have a fixed number of eyes.
Probably, I don't
I
give a
imagine
fuck.
so. Anyway,
I drew these because I couldn't be bothered to pay for spider icons.
so the distance between us and them is 80 foot.
Yeah, they're like all the way down here. Ah, no, don't leave your body behind. Please. These are excellent. I'm actually in love with these drawings, right? No,
Is
that's
there
not.
like outcrops and stuff or anything like that?
Not
Like
yet.
people can hide behind and shit.
Yeah, there's the rocks all over the place, especially for a small little gnome.
No, I was thinking for them.
With a bit of clever contortion, yes. Like, turn sideways and crouch to the floor.
I'm like I'm saying.
See, I like the idea of
Wait,
sneaking.
wait. I'm gonna
really
copy.
good.
I'm gonna go like this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah. Peekaboo. Okay. Yeah. I think he's trying to tell us to sneak up on them.
Okay. What gave that away? Was it when he was playing peekaboo?
Hey, I'm just telling everyone. No one else seems to be saying anything. So.
You guys like really shit at charades that you need him to translate.
I'm just putting out the feelings there. I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Greg. He's...
Okay, let's make sure. I was like, I'm just talking to the DM that's breaking the fourth wall.
No. You're talking to Greg.
Okay.
Pascal is currently getting out his like 2 daggers. He's crouching and he's like beginning to go forward.
I'd like to do we'll have to sneak.
Yeah. Roll a sneak.
Shit. What is this? Is actually sneak the word?
It moves silently.
Okay. Oh shit.
Let's just draw some random shapes on here. Freehand, and let's pick a color. Let's pick red. It's like, we just draw some random shapes here.
So
and then there's like the big body of water here. You sneak quite well.
okay, so
Surprising.
I can move my distance car on this map.
I don't even know if you're 80 foot away, to be honest.
I'd probably be able to move out here.
Don't bother following movement. I mean, these are technically 55 foot away from you when in fact they're 80. So, yeah, if you want to make it to that rock, you can.
Yeah.
Right. Anyone else gonna, like... Yeah, let's draw some fucking squares. I picked freehand. Don't do this to me!
Why won't you accept my Danish love?
Why won't you accept my Danish love? Right.
I'd like to go to that one.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me. Move silently.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm just going to have it if you roll under a set thing that they're going to hear you.
Yeah, of course.
Because I can't be fucked to roll dice every time.
Then we should have just let me go first with the rolls I'm having.
90.
Yeah, you successfully sneak up to the rock.
Cool.
Can I attempt to sneak up to the same rock as Kitsune?
Yes, you may. Please roll me.
Here comes the one.
There's a small bit of clunking, but you manage to like quieten it down enough that it's nothing amazing. You can't be heard over the waterfall.
They're too hungry to care.
Yeah, they can't hear you over the waterfall. You're hidden behind the rock. Iris?
Let's see. This is a rock here as well, I imagine. This square.
Yes.
Can I move silently up to that?
If you roll it.
Yep.
But you gotta roll it.
I gotta find my move silently. Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna fail this.
Dex based.
Yep.
As a bard, isn't dexterity kind of important?
Depends.
Depends.
Alright.
17.
You're like, oh, I'm going to fail this, and then get the third highest roll. Yeah, you move
out of 4.
Yeah, because I didn't roll for the first half. The first half is just like ninja movement. Because halflings are technically light-footed. Right, we're going to move back to the two that are travelling through the water tunnels.
Howdy.
Danford, as you're just letting the current drag you and you're swimming a little bit, you see what appears to be a lot of light.
Light is good.
And roll me a listen.
I'm gonna roll a listen.
Mm-hmm.
And a listen for me.
Remember your negative. No, you're on the other side of the barrier. Never mind, it's not you that's got the negative.
So
don't worry.
Good. Okay.
You're fine. Wrong person.
Okay, no. Crit 20. So 22.
You hear the sound of rushing water and what appears to be distant splashing.
Can I fathom from this that this may be a bit of a drop?
Is Ace Ventura's come back to my head again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Ace Ventura. What? Have I missed something there?
Wait, the
Yes, you
waterfall
have.
come.
can't remember the waterfall one.
Where Spike gets off the thing, unties himself.
Oh yes, yes, I remember it. All right, okay. I'm gonna paddle. I'm gonna paddle hard. Because Stanford is thinking if he's gonna go over a waterfall, he might as well try and get a bit of speed.
Roll me swim.
18.
Yeah, you get in the velocity. You kind of like just launch yourself out. You guys see what appears to be shining metal flying through the air until you hear a loud splash, which attracts the attention of both spiders.
Hi guys. How you doing?
You see a light beginning to form. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm obviously going to be running out of breath by this point, so I'll swim towards the light.
Right, roll me a swim.
Do I know that Toshi followed me?
No.
I don't. Okay.
Right, roll me reflex.
Reflex. I can do reflex.
Yes, roll me reflex.
Everything's +2. That's fuck.
Right, you launch yourself out of the waterfall, but you can't quite make it to the water. What actually happens is that you land on top of the spider.
Oh my god! No!
You can, however, roll me 2d6 for landing on top of the spider.
Squish.
You and the spider take 4 hit points of damage.
Aww.
The spider is startled and most angry.
So, I'll take 4.
Yes. Now, if everyone can roll me initiative, that would be most marvellous.
How big are these spiders?
I just did the wrong roll, ignore that.
One is classed as a medium creature and the other is classed as a medium creature. They're both mediums.
Okay, cool.
The one Lisa is on is slightly larger than the one next to it.
Yeah, I would land on the larger one.
Yes, you did. Congratulations. At least you're not dead.
Nearly.
Be happy with that, Lamp.
Could we have the roll screen back up?
Yes,
there
I
we go
will.
first.
Give me a
Thank you.
second.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm going to add a goblin icon, and that's going to be the spiders, because I didn't have the foresight to draw a third spider.
You can highlight it
paste.
in Control-C, Control-V, I think.
Really?
I think that's a thing.
This may be the worst decision you've told me.
We'll now have to go against a few more. Oh my god!
Sorry, I won't do that.
Now you have to delete each individual thing.
I got a bit overexcited. Let me
just highlight it all with the tool and then delete.
No, because I might accidentally delete you guys or my actual spiders.
Wait, I think you can control click to unselect us and stuff.
Oh, can I?
Maybe.
Oh, that's fine. Just take away his entire leg. He's now legless. Or I'll just give him this one. There we go. That's fine.
Useful Hooligans, guys. Most high-tech streaming show you'll ever see.
Oh, yes.
Get away with it. You know what? Honestly, I think this is making my DM the most amazing DMing. Simply because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with my life.
It adds charm.
Right, we'll add a rock here, add a rock here. And I think there was a rock here. I can't remember. There you go. You got some fucking rocks. I can barely fucking see them. Excellent.
Do those now disrupt line of sight for us?
I think they were there in the first place. I just don't know how many they were. I don't think it was that big either. Let me shrink it down. There you go. There. Amazingness of technology today. Now, what was I doing? Right, I was making a fucking spider tat to the turn order. That was it.
Where's my turn order go?
I fucking closed the turn order again. I need to stop doing this. I'm so used to being a fucking player that I can just be like, yeah, I don't need to.
I'm so used to being a DM. Like, why is my turn order gone?
Alright, I'm just gonna add you to the turn order, and we're gonna fucking roll the spiders before I make more of a twat of myself. No, wait, I can't do any worse than I already have.
You can by doing that.
You think I can?
She could always kill some of us again.
Well, yeah, spiders get to go first. And guess who's going to get attacked first?
Can it attack me when I'm on top of it?
No, the other one can. Which is exactly what it's going to do. The smaller but apparently larger one, according to this fucking picture, is going to attack you.
I was going to say, by that you have 2 HP left, don't you?
No, I have 7.
So you have 3 HP left.
No, I have 7 HP left.
Oh, okay. You have quite high HP.
Not for much.
I had 11 and it took 4.
Okay.
I've been healed up twice. Luckily.
RNG is on your side. The other spider is going to attempt to buck you off. Like, it's scrabbling around and it's going to try and throw you off. Does that hit your AC?
Yeah.
Excellent!
I've just got in my head just a spider bitch snapping Toshi. The spider just lunges up and just goes, what?
It's kind of just flailing its arms behind you, trying to twat you off. You're right there.
She's entangling herself in the spider's fur.
Just be glad it's not biting you. It would be a lot worse. It only does 1 point of damage as it flicks you off. You are, however, right next to the fucking spider. If I can move you. Shit, you may have merged with the spider.
Where do you want me to move? What?
Oh, right, yeah, you can select your fucking character. That's good. Move it, move it.
Where do you want me to move it? Like here?
Yeah, that's fine. Then I can just move Skippy back. Ignore the fact that I named it Skippy.
Is the other one called Dippy?
No, it's also called Skippy because fuck you and your story writing. Right! It's your turn.
I'm right next to it, right?
Yep.
Then I can sacrifice my movement to draw.
Yep.
And then I'm going to just attack it. Because that always ends well.
Go ahead, try and step the spider head on.
This is going to fucking work.
You hit!
That's in my crit range.
Roll to confirm.
Fuck off, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that doesn't confirm.
At least you hit.
This might be the most damage she's ever done.
No, she did a lot of damage to herself.
That's true. Right, 4 points of damage.
At least I hit it.
Exactly.
Technically, you've hit it twice now because you hit it once with your own body.
Yeah.
Barreled into it.
You faced it about the same amount of damage, right?
It did.
Yeah, actually. It's your turn, and what you have just seen is basically a flying paladin that's just landed in the lake. And
I do still have a glowing gem in my hand.
You then saw a swashbuckler also fly off, but land on top of the spider with a slight crunch sound, and now battle has ensued.
Okay, why am I like 20 foot away from where I was originally? Has the map moved?
No, you hit. Yeah.
No, I was originally here.
Meg's already said generally ignore the movement on this part.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I can get.
Just ask if you can move to it, and I'll let you know if you can move.
I moved 20 the first turn, then I moved 20 this turn. You said 80 foot, so I've still got like another.
You can move up to one of the other rocks.
Wait, I can use I can use both my standard. I can use both my standard movements, can't I?
If you wanted to sprint towards the spider, sure.
But like, example, if I'm I move 20 foot the first turn, take away from 80.
Sam, I don't care. If you're sprinting, you could probably make the distance to the spider. How's that?
If I get to the spider and I can't attack it, what's the point?
No.
Yeah, so I'll go halfway.
Alright. Yellow Bider's rock. Yep. Nom. You have also just seen a paladin fly into the water and seen a person land on a spider with a slight crunch.
Rhino lamp.
Alright, I guess I know what spell you're casting on Vamp.
Yeah, so mage armor for Toshi.
So what does that do?
+4 to your AC.
You are going to need it considering you've now got 2 angry spiders. Alright. Paladin, roll me swim.
Roll a swim. Swim is +3.
Because you have just You managed to like flawlessly return to the surface.
Fucking
Natural
dolphin.
swimmer.
In that heavy armor.
He's a fucking dolphin.
It's those
in that
trading
metal armor.
genes. We're good at being.
The metal armor is actually like streamlining him. He's moving faster in water than he does on land.
Can I use my momentum to skip myself over to the surface? To the
You
land.
will be on the surface, but yes, you can swim to the land if you want.
Cool. Yeah. Right.
This
Question.
is the bit of land here.
Now,
Hello.
before I jumped in, obviously I would have taken a rope out and grappling hook out. I would take this to mean that I sheathed my sword and stowed my shield. Hopefully.
That's not obvious. You didn't state it.
You didn't state it.
So where is my short? Why do I keep on saying short? Sword and shield at this point in time?
You've
Because
got
I don't
your
know.
back.
On my back.
Wherever you put them.
I'm
when you
stating it
use
now.
the grappling hook and rope.
Good, I'm stating it now. When I got the grappling hook and rope out, I stowed my shield and sword. I'm now going to take those out and rush over
You
to
can't find your sword.
No! Why not? It's my sword!
Roll me a spot.
No! I like my sword. No! I got a 6.
Yeah, you don't see your sword. I don't know. What do you want to do? You've got your shield.
Oh, well, my paladin's quite attached to his sword.
He seems to be quite attached to everything he's losing.
Yes, but my sword was my sword. It was my lifeblood. For me.
It was a Brickerforth homemade sword from the town of Brickerforth. For the family of Brickerforth.
Oh.
To help
Oh.
the object that is lost.
Oh.
Yes.
Can I... Oh. Do I do this now or do I do it later? Sure, I'm going to do it now. Megan.
Yeah.
I want to blow the horn of uselessness.
Roll the dice.
Right. 1d6 then 1d1000.
Yep.
Maybe I will be lucky. 6.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know
That
it
just
doesn't,
means
but
it's
no.
a sick list.
It was still a high list. Maybe it will be a list of weapons. What is a list of Megan?
You are roll me a 1d1000.
331.
I am now slightly worried the fact that you've now blown a horn.
It is the horn of uselessness. Every Brickerforth trading merchant
Did it
is
have
given
water
one.
in it?
It will have, yes.
Also, you've got to think the horn was probably very loud and echo very far.
Meg seems very
Oh, well.
happy right now.
She does.
Lewis.
Yes, hello.
Roll me a 1d100.
Why?
Roll it.
57. Does my
57?
beard turn pink?
No. 57 spoons fall out of the horn into the water.
Are these spoons useful as a weapon?
They look like teaspoons.
I don't know. Are you
Just
that?
57 teaspoons come flying out of the horn into the water.
Well, that was disappointing. Alright.
I'm actually quite impressed.
I
All the things.
Yeah, of all the things that could have happened, spoons came out. Okay, fine. It's at this point. Oh, that's one action. It's at this point I'm going to draw my short bow.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a weapon.
You just draw your short bow in the water. You haven't even left the water yet.
Yeah, I could fire from the water.
You're gonna fire while you're just paddling, swimming.
How deep is this water? Oh, deep enough for me to land in. I walk
Yeah.
over to sort of
Swim over.
there, and then I draw my short bow.
Okay. I don't know if you can do all of that in
You
one.
swam.
Oh, I can't walk,
You
can I? Okay.
swam, you took out your
I walk
horn,
over-
you blew it, then you...
Yeah.
Fine, I'm still in the water, I've blown the horn, and I swam. There you go. I do nothing else. I blew the horn, I made 57 spoons erupt from the horn.
Spoons.
spoons.
Right, Priam, your turn. You have just seen the paladin create 57 spoons into the water.
Spoon for days.
If you were to look into the water, you would just see like, lots of shiny bits at the bottom.
Priam, clearly unimpressed, wonders how far he can move.
You could probably walk around to the same point Kitsune's at.
Right, and as I can't remember whether I drew my weapon, can I do that now?
Yes.
Although I assume it was already out.
Yep.
Alright, that'll be my turn, Don.
Iris?
I would like to move somewhere where I'm within 60-foot range of a spider.
Probably around about here.
Dokie.
You can make that in one turn.
Yep. Yeah.
Can I ask why?
I want to shoot my bow at it. Spider.
When did you equip your bow?
I never unequipped it.
Ah,
And I never said the words, I sheathed my bow.
that is true. Right. Shoot upon the smaller yet somehow larger spider, because my drawing skills are impeccable.
The crab spider thing.
Crabs!
That makes. I can't do what you do.
Do you
Clicking
just want
sounds.
the arrow to fly off into the distance, or do you wanna roll random dice?
He's already rolled the random.
39.
Okay. All right, I need to find the one for ranged.
Surely it'd be his bow that would like be launched into the wrong direction. He'd keep his arrow.
That would be beautiful.
That's one of the random effects.
Just launches the bow at the spider.
The bow goes, so it keeps his arrow. He's like, what? Huh?
Jesus fucking Christ! I can't believe you guys.
All right.
I like how you just go straight for the random dice. Right, I need to find which fucking sheet of paper it is. Give
I
me.
can't believe you guys. Like, I didn't have to ask you what dice you wanted.
No, you were constantly random day.
There was a chant for it and everything.
Random dice, random dice, random dice.
Thing is that Megan's hunting for the random dice.
I am, because the archery one has somehow gotten mixed up with everything fucking else, like your character sheets, the world sheets, fucking.
Is it because you dropped everything?
I did. That's map directions.
Would you like a 5-minute break while we sort this
Yes,
out?
that would be excellent. We're gonna have a 5-minute break while I try and find my sheet.
Alright, guys. You know the deal. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, follow us here on Twitch, and we shall see you in 5 to 10 minutes. Bye.
Bye.
I just realised my camera's still not on. That won't.
But she said, trust me, these are the stories we will tell. As I stood frozen, infinite, I almost fell, but feeling alive. This is freedom, and I won't change. I won't phase out. I'm no ghost. Let me
Hello, welcome back to the Useful Hooligans Twitch channel, and we're attacking spiders at the moment. Meg, take it from here, because I'm literally...
Right, you rolled a 1 and then you took random chance, and it states here that you have to roll a 1d100 for your percentage.
Cool.
Chance of win or fail.
This is on top of the 1d100 I already rolled, I imagine.
Yes. This is a completely different roll to do with the fact that
That's
you
cool.
now have to roll a
40.
percentage. You fucking fail.
Sweet.
You pull back the bowstring. It looks like to be a mighty shot until the string itself snaps.
I just spent 30 gold on this thing.
You did. And the string has now snapped. You've got the arrow just flies backwards and the bow flies forward because there's just, no tension now.
Okay, that's cool.
Your bow has broken. I am sorry, friend. You literally just had to get over 50.
That's cool.
Or not take a D100.
That too. Right. Halfling's turn. No, I don't want Nom. I want this dude. He's just going to move up because that's all he can do in this turn. And then it's the spiders, who both really like you, Toshi. Both stare intensely.
Give
Right,
it
the
a kiss,
small one
spiders.
goes-
Give a kiss.
The small one goes for a bite. Yum, yum, yum. Does he hit?
No!
The slightly bigger one goes in for a nom, yum, yum.
That hits.
Is that
Alright.
including the
Yeah.
AC?
Yeah.
Oh. These spiders are on steroids.
No, when they bite, apparently they get a huge plus for it. I'm using the monster
Yeah.
manual for these ones. If I had made them, I would have made that far less. The dice hat roll, however, is really fucking shit for their size, so... they do 3 points of damage to you.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, they can hit really well with their teeth, they just can't do the damage to follow up, apparently. It's quite fascinating.
No, that's
right.
I mean, like 6 damage is enough to kill me.
I'm going to attack it. Attacking.
Right.
I'm failing.
You literally just swing your sword at in vain hope.
Yeah.
You're cutting the air. It makes a nice whoosh sound. Kitsune,
Yeah?
you can close in on the smaller spider.
This one here?
Yep.
Right.
You're literally getting right in its fucking legs. You are technically flanking it. Due to
Okay,
its
so-
size.
Okay, that's Skype. That's not where you do your rolls.
It could be, but I don't know if it will work.
It's +2. Do we have a bone? We don't have any bonuses
No.
from...
No.
I get plus... Is it +2 for flanking?
Mhm.
Yes.
+1.
No. No, you don't hit. You kind of cut off some of the hairs from its legs, and it seems kind of offended that you're telling it to shave. Right, Nom, your turn.
Nom's becoming somewhat of a cleric.
Essentially, especially with that healing one that you grasped.
Yeah,
Which is fantastic, because it's what your group needed.
yeah, it is. Alright.
It's almost like he's the Russell of this group early on.
So Toshi receives 4 healing.
Danford.
Danford is going to charge over to this guy here.
Okay.
And shield bash.
How does shield bash work?
It's 1d4 of damage, and it's just a normal bludgeoning attack.
Okay, so roll to hit.
Roll. 1d20 plus... We haven't got courage, have we?
Nope.
Nope.
Right, so +3. 11 to hit.
Nope.
Nope.
What are you attacking with?
My shield. I don't have a sword
He literally
anymore.
went to go twat it with his shield.
It's a shield bash. It's
Right, Priam.
It's the thing.
I'll move up to the spider in front of me.
Alright. It is technically focused on Toshi, so you are still flanking it.
Which square do I need to be in, that one or the one next
It
one?
really doesn't matter. You can technically put yourself on top of it, but I wouldn't recommend that.
Okay.
2 hours later because of obsessive bad rolls.
Right, you hit.
About bloody time.
You're the first one to hit these spiders, apart from being fallen onto them.
Excuse me, my first attack hit. I just did
Four
the
doesn't
same
count.
amount of damage as my face did.
Your whining bounces around the cave. Nobody cares. Right, you do 8 points of damage to it.
Would you like some ointment, Toshi? Because you just got burned.
Right. Whose turn is it next?
I'll get the one back.
Bard, your turn. Your bow has just snapped in your hands to your
Yep.
dismay.
I'm trying to think now because I'm like 60 foot out from the spiders.
Don't think too hard
That could really do some damage.
to yourself.
Well, no, it's like if I am 60 foot, my movement's 30, my whip's 10, so that's only 40, so I can't actually get into range to hit anything.
Yes, whip the spider.
Well, it's
Whip
that,
it
or
really
I
good.
use the rapier, which will take me 2 turns to actually get to a spider to use.
I don't care. Do what you want, bro. Do what you want with your body.
Close to any house, just walk forwards.
Yeah.
You could always inspire the group.
No, I can't.
Inspires once per day.
Once per level per day.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just shout at us and go, "Go! You
Get
can
the fuck
do
up!
it!
Get the fuck up!
Just do it!
I guess I move as far move closer to the spiders, I guess.
Yep.
Use my full action. Move up 60. Like, behind this.
Spider has not noticed you because it's very distracted with the fact that someone just shaved its leg and stabbed it. They are two different people, but it's still offended by it.
That's cool.
Maybe it needs to shave its fucking legs. It's disgraceful."
Alright, I've just realised I've left Greg all the way back here by himself. He's going to stop playing on his lute because you guys are in battle, and since one bard can't do it, he will. He's going to inspire courage. He's just going to basically play what sounds to be like Through the Fire and Flames on a lute.
Lute's a high pitch, aren't they? Actually.
Depends how the loot's tuned.
Right, Toshi, you're being attacked by one of the spiders, and the other spider is turning to face Priam. So at least be prepared. It's going for a bite. Does it hit? Nope. Right, Priam, it's going for a bite. Does it hit?
No.
Spiders are fucking shit. Excellent. Your turn, Toshi.
I'm going to attack.
Do it. You've tried so many times now. Do it. Just have to believe.
Just do
Just
it.
Do it!
Is that including your inspire plus
Oh,
one?
no.
It's still a miss, but I just want to know you've got your math correct. Right, Kitsune.
I wasn't listening to Through the Fire and Flames on a video game loot. It sounded crap because it was a video game version. Like, what's that?
No, because this is the masterful lute player that can't actually sing, because I haven't picked that as some of his skills. But anyway, he can play kick-ass lute.
Oh no, I meant on here. It's a video game version, and it wasn't
Right,
actually
okay.
someone playing it, so I couldn't get into the shit. Right. Ominous lack of understanding of this world. Right, I'm going to try and hit. No, that's Skype. I keep
You
thinking
can roll in Skype if you want to, Sam, but you might not get a number in return.
we get +1 again now, don't we?
Yes,
Yes, because of...
Greg.
Yes.
Roll to confirm.
Yes!
Holy shit!
Kitsune ain't
Right.
having none of this shit.
Roll damage.
Basically, what's just happened is he's jumped
What's
into
this-
Final
what's the-
Fantasy.
What's the multiplier in it?
I've got +2 for.
No, the multiplier. Is it ×2 or ×3?
I get
It's times 2.
Probably times 2.
All I can think
Times
is
2, yeah.
basically
Right, roll your dice.
Kitsune has just become Yojimbo from Final Fantasy X, and
Why
we've
is
just
it
paid him
Kitsune?
max
Music
gold.
flows through him. He's like, "Roar!"
It's not. I was just like Half-Life. It's not Kitsune. There's no A at the end. Kitsune.
I could just call you Kitty
Or
it's
Kit.
Kite.
Or Kite.
It's Kite. I did say
or
at the start.
Kitty.
I've just
I'm gonna
been
slap a
calling
hoe.
it
Right,
Please,
so
you're killing a spider. Please roll to hit it.
I'm
Roll the damage.
trying to. Just give me a sec.
This is where he gets like 1 crit, 1 crit, 1.
Decapitation.
This is a D10, then I get the plus
1d10 plus strength.
and then there's what's that second one? Oh, that's the second one.
And then +1 for the Inspire.
Yeah, and my no, I don't get a bonus.
No, it's just for attack.
So that's 14 points. Alright, that spider is dead. Have you ever seen Bleach?
Yes.
Yeah, it burns.
Well, I have, but not.
I was going to explain. Basically, there's this person called Kenpachi, and there's this point where he like fucking lifts up a building and cuts it in half. That's essentially what you did with the spider. You like flick it up with your sword and then just slice straight through it. It's now just in 2 halves on the floor.
Too right.
Mhm.
I will learn free sword style after this. It's a One Piece reference. It's quite
We're
fun.
just gonna, like, that's fantastic that my mouse is actually off point and seems to be slowly getting worse. That spider's dead, but I can't get rid of it.
All right.
So we're going to remove that in a minute. Nom, it's your turn. There's 1 spider
All
alive.
right,
and it's
I'm just going to do that, just so I can see.
Damn it,
I
I
can feel inspired. Meg, inspired.
Right, so there.
Remember, movement's irrelative here.
Yeah.
Just ask if you can reach, and I'll say yay or nay.
Okay, cool. I got to be within a certain range to use my try and kill with the well, not try and kill, try and hit with the fire orb thing. So
Go ahead. That's a touch attack, isn't it?
no, it's a ranged touch attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That still runs on the same AC as a normal touch attack.
Am I gonna let it?
Yeah. Same as
Yeah.
touch attack. Yeah. It just
Right,
ups that.
roll to hit.
Roll to hit. I didn't get any fire, right?
Fire.
I haven't seen your dice roll yet.
I said I don't get inspire, right?
No, because that's only weapons apparently.
Okay, so
You get,
17.
I think it's +1 to hit, but you don't get +1 to damage.
Yeah, +1 to hit, but not the damage.
Oh, okay. So that's 18.
You hit it.
All right.
Am I gonna let it burn?
Well, okay. Yeah. Not right now. Let it snowball. I'll see you in later levels, guys. Don't worry.
Like when he's level, I think it's 9, he gets his level 5 spell of Fireball. That's when shit's gonna go down.
I'm playing the long game in terms of like a year later. This is where the normal suddenly come in. 1d8 plus something plus.
I'm for level 2. I get to use. I get to dual wield.
Plus level. No, it's just 1d8. Yeah, why not? 1 damage. I think it's
The Fireball looked pretty epic. Like you were beginning to think that you would cast something out of your normal magical zone.
It might be 2. Let me just double check that, but it doesn't really matter.
Either way, it looked like you were building like an epic spell, and you're like, "Holy shit! I've never done something like this before." But when you actually launch it, it just came out like the size of a pea. It slaps the spider on the side of the face.
I just like the picture of the fireball just became a tiny little hand and just went.
It was a sniper shot, but it lacked the velocity.
Right, Swordless, it's your turn.
Shield bash again.
All right,
I
roll.
actually rolled something different to what I should have last turn, so that should be a little bit better. But it's not. 8.
You literally are kind of like just waving your shield as if you're trying to distract it with the shininess. It's not taking the bait.
All right.
Priya, you've just watched a spider get sliced in half, and another spider slapped with a tiny pellet of fire.
Am I able to move up to the side of that other spider?
Yes, you're able to move it to the side of the second spider.
And I shall attack it.
Go ahead.
Do I get bonuses for flank or anything like that? I've not been adding them.
What is it?
+2.
And we've got
Right.
Inspire, haven't we?
Yes, because you got Through the Fire and Flames and the loot. Roll to confirm?
Exactly the same again, yeah?
Yep. That is a confirmed crit. So roll your damage plus the multiplier.
Don't get a multiplier for flanking on damage as well, or is that just for hit?
Just for hit, I believe. Anyone want to correct me on that?
What's that? Sorry.
Just for hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
just
no,
roll.
it'll be the
Oh,
entire
flanking.
roll.
Yeah, flanking is just for
Right, so roll your damage and then we'll times it by 2 afterwards.
Well, yeah, but don't forget because the +1 isn't multiplied as well. So
Right, the spider is dead. You stab it in its eyes, straight into its brain, and it kind of just twitches for a few minutes as spiders do. It's kind of just jerking its limbs, but it is certainly dead. Died. Right, that's the end of combat for now.
Danford is
You're-
going to turn to Nom.
I
and
would
turn
like
to-
to draw out my rapier, open up these spider sacks, and try to collect some spider silk from them.
Roll me survival.
I see Danford approaching Nom.
He's going to ask Nom to shine the light that I've given him into the pond
19.
pool of water.
Deficit.
The deficit. So I can see if my sword's glinting anywhere.
I do that.
You find 2 spider silk sacks.
Can I use the spider silk along with the leftover shaft of my bow to fashion some sort of spider silk string bow?
Do you have any crafts in it?
No.
No.
Aw.
Could I?
However, the halfling has noticed your broken bow and he asks if you can hand it to him because he has the spell mend. He kind of just holds it together and there's a light glowing between his hands, and your bow is mended.
Could I because there was a dead bodies, wasn't there?
There's a pile of dead bodies,
Yeah, could
skeletons
we look-
mainly.
Can we look through there?
If you want.
I'd like to go and thank.
You are lawful good, and you're trudging through corpses.
They're dead.
No, he's neutral.
Is he neutral?
Neutral. I'm not.
Still pillaging dead bodies. It's not very honourable, but
Megan, which one was it that mended my bow?
There's no honouring
Greg.
died in that hole.
Does Danford see his sword at all?
he sees 58 shiny things at the bottom of the lake.
Does the 58th shiny thing look any bigger than the other 57?
You don't know, it's buried.
It's buried.
There's just 58 shiny things.
I'm going to.
You're gonna have to swim down and get it.
I'm going to swim down and start shifting through the pile
Right,
of
roll me a
spoons.
swim.
Yeah.
While he's swimming, I'm thanking the gnome for the rhino thing.
Right, I'm actually gonna shift you guys back up here, and so I can just clear the board.
As a quick note, do I have to do a search?
Yes.
+1.
Can you?
I reply with strong lamp.
Can I ask why
Yeah,
you
that's
call me
fine.
lamp? It's
Can I ask how much the sword weighs?
This is not the druid you're looking for.
Sword?
So many conversations.
Yeah, how much does
I'm
the
gonna
sword
wait.
weigh?
Why?
Out of curiosity.
Give me a minute. Oh my god, you can get a retractable longsword. I want that.
No, you don't, because it's very expensive.
£4.
Okay, I would like to see if I can spot the sword in the lake.
Roll me a spot.
Know where all my points are going next level. If it ever loads. Nope.
You spot 58 shiny things at the bottom of the lake. Right, Sam, you rolled a spot, you find absolutely nothing on the bodies. However, you do find some inscriptions on the wall.
What inscriptions are these?
They look like this. They appear to be written in blood.
This is your alphabet. Alright, so...
So Nom replies, lamp, light, light, hope.
Oh. Suddenly she's gone from not liking the gnome to being absolutely enamored with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, you find that written on the wall in blood. I would have written it in red, but I couldn't find one.
I get bored.
It's very hard to find in my house.
I get bored trying to help him look for his sword, so I wander off to go and see what Kitsu is doing on his own over with the corpses.
Roll a spot. You don't see what he's looking at because he hasn't pointed it out to you.
That's cool.
You're just noticing all the rattling as you creep over the bones.
That's cool. Hey, Kai, what are you doing over here on your own?
He does not respond. He is like senpai. He has not noticed you.
Kai.
Right. I would actually like to go back to Lewis, who is currently trying to swim. What did you roll for your swim? 15. Right. You reach the bottom of the lake. You now notice. You notice the water is quite clear, and you can just see lots of spoons.
I don't see my
all made out of silver. It looks like you might have to like dig through the pile a bit. I mean, it is buried a bit.
I'm gonna dig and sift through the pile.
Roll me a search.
Indeedy. Your sign is sort of half written in blood, by the way, now.
Yay!
Search is -2. 17.
Right, roll me a 1d3.
God. 2.
You accidentally take 2 points of damage as you accidentally grab the blade.
Ow.
Instead of the pomace of the sword. Okay. But you have in fact found your sword amongst all the spoons.
Yeah, pumice? So isn't it called the pummel?
The pumice? I don't give a shit. He finds it.
I'm gonna erupt from the water now with my sword held high. Yes!
Roll me a 1d20 for majesticness.
Ooh. I like this system. 17.
He comes out quite majestically. It's sort of like a sword in the stone moment. If there was light, it would be shining down upon him.
Well, I'm holding the lamp.
I don't see
light like reflecting off him. Water droplets spray out behind him. It's like he looks like a true hero in that moment, rising from the waters.
With a bleeding
I don't
can.
see this. I'm too busy asking Kite what he's doing.
Yeah, you can resume your conversation with Kite now. You guys cut across completely. Lewis trying to save his own sword.
Yeah,
that's fine. So, like, Kai, what are you doing over here?
I'd like to join them.
Just dead bodies.
As would I.
Yeah, I'm walking over there.
Likewise.
Alright, do you guys want to roll a spot? Everyone apart from Alec and Sam, because Sam's already spotted it, and Alec is being upset because he has not been noticed by his senpai. Lisa, you spot the blood writing.
Well,
14.
That's...
Danford, you spot the blood writing.
Not creepy at all.
15.
You spot the blood writing. At this point, you pretty much all spot everyone's like, oh. So, Alec, you might spot it now that everyone's staring at it like, oh.
I'm just like, what is everyone staring at? And then I look up and I'm like,
Priam is fascinated with the majesticness that Lewis just came out of the water. He's like, damn, that was amazing.
Is the writing magical?
I don't know, is it?
Writing.
Do you want to roll? Spell? Like detect magic?
I don't have detect magic.
Then you don't know if it's magical or not.
Megan.
Yes.
Would I be able to acknowledge history on this?
Sure. It's okay. You can ruin it as much as you like. I've got the written copy here.
Oh, thank God for that. I was really worried.
So you can bastardize it as much as you like.
I'm trying to make it into a... Just draw a line. There we go.
See, this is why I wrote it, took a photo of it, and uploaded it.
I've taken a screenshot as well.
Because you've murdered my picture there.
You wanted it in blood.
Okay. Fine. Right. Kitsune, you know it's part of a very, very old language that isn't spoken anymore.
Okay.
And it's been a very, very long time since these sort of symbols have ever been used apart from ceremonial services.
Do I literally just recognise
Does he
it? Not
tell
know
us?
it?
Has he told us that?
No, I've not told you that.
Could you tell us that, please?
One sec, I'm just asking. Is it?
You just know
all
it's used for ceremonial purposes.
Okay, so
It's in all language. All it's used for nowadays is ceremonial purposes. Its meaning, however, most of the time is lost. People just use the symbols because they look pretty.
Okay, so literally, guys, this is just an old language that I can't decipher. It's usually used for kind of ceremonial services.
Wait, so it's something from this land?
It's from across the land, but as I said, most people now don't use it because they understand it. They use it because it looks pretty.
It's a form of... Oh, wait!
It's sort of like when people use Chinese symbols to do tattoos and they have no idea what it means, and they could have like egg noodles when they wanted hope.
I would
like to see if I know any tales of this language.
Go ahead.
Abusing the bardic
Considering
knowledge.
Priam's the only one not looking at this, can I sort of nudge him and point at the wall?
You can, if you want. It just depends whether he pays attention to you.
I'm nudging Priam and pointing at the wall. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Yes. Priam.
Great response. Yes.
Yeah.
Priam removes his ceremonial badge on his armor and shows it to everybody.
Alright, fuck, I now need... If you guys want to fuck...
I also rolled a 13 on
Wait, there's a picture on Facebook I can fucking share with you guys. That would be easier. Because I had to send this to him. Wrong chat.
13 for bardic knowledge, by the way, for
You don't know shit.
Yay.
No, that's not what I wanted. Thanks for being a bell end. No. No. Please, no. Right, I'm going to post it in the chat. I don't know how to quickly get it onto fucking...
Click and drag.
Am I going to get told off for posting a link? No. So if the viewers want to see it, that's it. If you notice it is written on my chalkboard, shut up. That's as best as I could do on a short notice.
It's alright, I can show it on the stream, so...
Awesome sauce.
I think.
So it doesn't look the same?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, when it's used in ceremonial purposes, people just use it because the symbols look pretty.
Yeah.
So they are very similar.
Of course it's going to be similar runes.
Do we know what language that's written in, or?
At least I can see at least one that's in both.
Wait.
The name of the language is lost.
Are these both same language completely? Versions of it. So I'm literally.
You don't know.
I meant. But
It looks similar. The symbols look very similar.
At least one of the characters is exactly the same.
Matches with quite a few of them. Other than some variant ones, I can't really.
You guys are all going like fucking Scooby-Doo on this. I'm loving it. That's precisely what I wanted.
I've drawn most of your symbols already.
I've already got them in Photoshop.
There's a couple. I'm just going through soon if I've spotted any the same.
I'm loving how you've completely bastardized one of this fucking symbol here.
Megan.
I love
I'll
because
fix
that
it.
one.
I'm multitasking here, damn it.
Megan,
Can you
put the
get
raw
rid of
image
that
for that
red
in
crap?
Skype?
Yeah, sorry.
You can put it back after. I
There
just
you
need
go.
to print screen. There we go.
That's why I was asking Megan for the raw picture in Skype. If she had it.
I can send you the raw picture after the session, but for now,
That's cool.
this is that's what you have.
That's cool.
It matches some of the symbols, as you've noticed, do match up with Priam's armor.
Until we find the name of this language, I dub it the lost language.
I just go to Priam language. And I point at his thing.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Lost language.
What?
I am super excited about this. She's just like, oh my god, an entire
What
section
does
of
it
history that
mean?
I could find.
That's a very good question.
All I do know is that every one of the king's close soldiers has a different one of these inscriptions on their armor.
So you don't know what it means.
Don't know what it says though.
Ceremonial purposes. I like how the gnome's gone like
Find out
super
one day.
serious during this. So there you go. That is a message on the wall written in blood. And then behind a waterfall on a pile of bodies.
I look at Kitsune.
Yeah.
I say magic? Like a question.
Me?
Yeah. From his like role and shit like that, does he know whether it's magical or not? Whether it was used for magical purposes?
I only know that it's for ceremonial. Ceremonial, so kind of we put it on stuff that we don't understand, and you see it around all the buildings. Other than that, it's kind of lost to us. I've only seen it very vaguely. I wouldn't understand too much of it. However, I am taking a mental note of this. I'm quite good with writing. I can
Go ahead.
calligraphy.
You can take all the mental notes you like.
No, I meant because I do calligraphy. I kind of have an understanding. I'm trying to.
Again, I could just send you the raw photo of this one.
Oh, can you send me that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I'll send that to you guys all in.
Is that the exact same one you've put onto
Yeah,
the?
it
Oh,
is.
okay, I've already drawn them down. I've already copied it and saved it.
All right, then. I won't drag that into fucking Skype then. Fuck you.
It's also on my notes. I do like to use pictures because it means I don't have to write it.
And I'm still incredibly confused why someone would have battlement sort of armor and not understand everything on it.
Alright, that's the raw photo for those that did want it.
Thank you.
Right, that is where we're going to end our session because a lot of people did want to go to sleep. You have found a creepy message on a wall written in blood of an ancient language that is used primarily for, well, nowadays primarily used for fucking ceremonial purposes. You've just killed a spider, a bunch of goblins, and you've now got a bunch of green shiny gems, and yet you've still to find out what has been making those strange ghostly noises. So we'll return next week. We'll be back in the cave. If you guys are willing to, you can take, well, how long does it take to do a rest? 4 hours?
Well, I mean,
hour.
for me, an hour. I don't know, how about for a bard?
We'll just put 4 hours to rest up for you guys. How's that sound? So the next session will be 4 hours. After this, you make a campment in the nice clear area. Small little fire. You get to listen to Iris tell you many stories throughout this, and you get to listen to some sick lute playing.
Wow, we're going to be 2 weeks' time, right?
Ah, yes, it will be 2 weeks' time because
2 weeks'
I've got
time.
family coming down, and one of our player characters are going to be off in a different country. So
I'm in Germany.
enjoy a good German beer on our behalf, then, Adam.
It's Oktoberfest.
Definitely enjoy it.
I realized this like a few days ago. I was like, oh my god, this is October. There's going to be so much beer over there.
Adam, what's the most important thing to remember?
Drink a lot and to forget everything.
Don't get drunk and mention the war.
Mention the war.
Yeah.
I'm
Actually,
sorry,
I
I've
want you
just
to
got the
mention it.
QI.
I'm pretty sure I can mention the war once and get away with
Did
Once
anyone else
you'll
just
get away with it. The second time you're kicked out.
it. I'll just get kicked out of Germany.
I was gonna say, it's like, did anyone else get the QI siren?
The war.
We need sound effects. That's my next project for this week. I'm gonna have sites. Well, and next week. All right, guys.
I've got 2
I'm going to
weeks
get you a
planned next month's
Lederhosen,
session.
Lewis, maybe.
Later.
Oh my god, please get him a Lederhosen. Anyway, we need to sign this off instead of continuing talking. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time because two of us won't be here. Me, the DM, and Adam, one of the player characters. So we'll see you 2 weeks' time. Like and subscribe on the YouTubes that we've got a link below on. Follow us on Twitter for any updates that we may have. And follow us here if you want to basically get emailed for the next time that we're playing. I think that's everything.
I think that is.
Right,
Very
so
nice done.
thank you for joining us for today, and that's it for now. Goodbye.
Later,
Thanks,
guys.
Bye.
Everyone.
Bye.
Keep waving. Keep